to Robin's race. Robin was in the Toyota Long Beach Grand Prix, which is a celebrity event.
Well, the celebrity part of it. It was a huge event. I mean, it goes for 3 days. There's all kinds of races.
Some guy, an anonymous guy, and I don't know who the hell he is. He's just an emailer. He says he was there. He saw the whole thing. And he wrote me. This is the first thing I got to read.
Okay.
And then Ganji sent me some notes, too. According to this guy, he says, Robin is by far the worst driver I've ever seen. I've seen 20 years of I've attended the pro celebrity race. She should have her license revoked immediately and told she can never drive again. She has absolutely no talent for driving, and after the first qualifying round, she is in last place, far behind the second slowest qualifier. Whenever there was a train of cars stuck behind a slower car, it was guaranteed that Robin was behind the wheel of the car in front. She was shown the blue and yellow move over allow passing flag so many times this weekend that she must have thought she was in Sweden. Is any of this true?
Yes, absolutely it's true. I don't think that I'm a terrible driver, but you know how I have trouble with right and left.
Yes.
And despite the fact...
Yeah. Are you done with racing now?
No, absolutely not.
Everyone's predicting you're done.
No, I am not. I had a great time. Here's what happened. Remember I tried to leave early because there was this driver's meeting I was trying to make out in California. I didn't make it because we sat on the tarmac here at JFK for an hour and 20 minutes.
Okay.
So I missed the driver's meeting where we would have walked the course. During that practice run, I was driving as if I was blind because I didn't know which way I was supposed to turn. So as I'd come up to a turn, I'd have to guess, is it a right or is it a left? Should I be over here? Should I be over there?
Well, here's the email I got. Her biggest problem was that on every lap, she would come to a near-complete stop at the hairpin leading onto the front straight.
Right. I also had a mechanical problem.
This would cause an accordion effect behind her where her competitors would nearly ram her from behind on every lap as she tiptoed through the corner at about half speed of every other driver. Even the normally mild-mannered Catherine Morris, star of CBS's Cold Case, was overheard on her radio to tell Robin to get her black ass out of my way.
That is not true.
That's what he says.
There was no radio.
After being repeatedly balked by the slow-moving Quivers, Morris was later seen giving Robin the finger on the 4 straight when she was finally able to pass, on the front straight pass.
That's
okay.
Catherine Imus, more like it.
Wow.
So there is that.
You look good in the uniform, Robin.
So are you really going to go ahead and race Bubba?
Yes. There are all kinds of races. That was what you call a road race, Howard, where you have these right and left turns and you can't see some of the turns. There's also tri-ovals, which is what I originally did. You only turn left. You know where the turn's going to be.
Is it true there were 5 accidents in George Lucas?
George Lucas
Your boyfriend?
was in a head-on collision.
How did that happen?
Now, this is how crazy it is. Everybody out there sort of loses their mind. Now, you're going to call me the worst driver? I didn't have somebody slam into me head first. He went out on the track. He decided he was laying low. He's qualifying in the middle of the pack most of the time, and he must have had this idea that he was going to fool everybody into not worrying about him.
How do you have a head-on if you're going all in the same direction?
And he was the one who said to me, because I started telling people how I have a problem with right and left, and I didn't know where the turns were because I didn't get to go walk the track. And he said, well, if you see headlights coming at you, you know you're going the wrong way.
Oh, great.
That's what he said to me, and that's exactly what happened to him. He was on the track, and he started passing everybody, and he was flying, obviously way beyond his ability to drive. And they call that running out of talent. And he ran out of talent on one of those turns. His car spun around, hit a wall going backwards, and he must have clipped the person immediately next to him when he was trying to pass her. And that made her follow him right into this wall. And he was facing her at that point, and she hit him head on.
What are you doing? What are you, insane?
I'm having a good time.
Did he get hurt?
I'm sure he's sore today. You know, he was still walking around and he looked okay. Everybody, I mean, nobody was hurt.
And these cars are...
I bet you he's sore.
These cars are expensive, aren't they? I mean,
they're Scions.
What does that mean?
It's sort of a smaller sedan that Toyota makes. But so these are special, I mean, because they're supercharged. And, yeah, they have to go repair these cars.
Repair? Sounds like it's a mess.
Well, they put them back together. William Shatner crashed his last year, and we still had that car in the race this year.
Well, that's lucky.
You see, isn't that that's a little weird? Would you want them all to be a little brand new? At least, I mean.
Hey, they're doing this. We don't have to pay a thing. They're giving us these cars.
But you guys are celebrities.
Well, I'll tell you what.
So yeah, there were about
I think you're insane.
3 crashes.
I think you lost your mind. I don't know what you're doing out there.
Yeah, stop doing it. You're gonna get hurt.
Oh no, it's too much fun.
Wow. So you're saying you're going to go ahead and play Bubba in a race?
I am going to continue my training. I never said I could race. I said I could drive. Racing is a different thing. It's a whole thing. Somebody sees me in a race one time, everybody's first race looks like that.
All right. Robin's saying that she has to train in the public eye, and that's not easy.
Yeah.
She claims that she will race Bubba. You heard it here first, and I understand.
I wish somebody would set up a date for this thing.
So you were last?
No, because the people crashed. I passed all of them.
So you were last.
Behind me.
You were last in the people who didn't crash.
You have to finish the race.
Did you finish?
Well, we had to finish under the
Robin?
yellow flag. I was still driving. No, George Lucas or Kendra or Anna Marie were last.
But they crashed.
They couldn't finish the race.
So were you last?
You can win a race that way.
Let me ask you something.
Some guy,
Were
let
you
me tell you something.
Were you
No,
last among the people who finished?
No, I was not last among the people who finished because everybody finishes if they start. Here's how somebody won one year. The 2 front people crashed and they went through. It's still a win.
All right.
Can you reword your question a little better now so we can find out if she was the last?
Among the people who did not crash their cars,
I
were
was
you
the last
of them?
person among the drivers who were still driving, if that's what you want to say.
That's what I'm
but
asking.
I'm not the last because I completed the race.
All right, listen, calm down over there.
I
Mike,
didn't even get a scratch on my car. I'm such a bad driver.
One place Robin doesn't run out of talent is here.
Mike, you're on the air, and Dexter Man. Hi.
Good morning. Hey, Robin, I heard the special report yesterday.
What special
and I was
report?
nervous that they were going to say that you had gotten in an accident.
Yes, there were many updates by Steve Langford.
yes.
He did a great job, by
Yes,
the way.
he did.
Yeah,
Was
he
he
really
being a
did.
pain in the ass?
Informative.
I heard all of his reports, and I felt like I was there. Yes, I really did. Yes, Mike.
Well, the question is, when you race Bubba, and at the end of it, when he's making out with you, is he going to be able to grab onto those big black boobies, or what's going to happen?
Well, you know, it's funny. After the race, I was like, well, Bubba should be putting on his chapstick right now to get ready.
And you got to make out with him.
But
He knows how to
that
race.
is just my first experience. I
Okay.
am not stopping there with my training. You think
Is
I'm
he
not
going
into
to answer
this.
the question,
Not
though?
only did
Is he going to fill your boobs?
Wait a minute. Not only did I do that training, I also, when we were on vacation, I went to the Bondurant School of high performance driving.
Wow.
I am into this.
That's amazing.
When is the race above? They have no date?
I thought the last time I talked to you and Tim about it, we were talking about sometime in the fall, right?
Okay. Well, that's
I have
good.
another question. Are you going to give him a little rubbing over the pants if he does get some boobs?
Yeah, how far is your makeout going to go? Because I smell makeout happening here. He's going to run his hands over your boobs?
No,
Oh,
no,
come
there
on.
were no boobs involved in our bet.
Will you brush over his penis?
No, there was no body
But tongue is
contact.
involved.
I'll stand like this. I don't
But
want
tongue
anybody-
is involved.
Tongue is involved. With
Now, are these
him, I
orders
guess.
per Mr. X, or is this your ramifications?
Well, it was a bet between me and Bubba.
But I'm asking, is Mr. X going to have a problem if you guys start getting a little touchy-feely?
Well, I can't welch on the bet.
What if you kiss Bub and you find you're falling in love with him? That could
Well,
happen.
You know, stranger things have happened.
No.
Heather, watch out.
What do you think? Well, never mind. Okay, Mike,
What?
go ahead. No, I'll talk to you about it later.
By
Mike,
the way, it was fun to. Sam came to watch me race. I saw Robin Redzinski. Ralph was out there.
yeah, I got a call from Ralph. He said he just saw your race.
And KC came to say hello.
Wow, you had a lot of support.
Yeah, it was great. My nephew came out with his girlfriend.
Well, it's never easy to do something in public, especially when you're just learning. So I applaud you for that. Your bravery is great, but there's nothing more embarrassing, too, than having to do it in front of everyone.
It was funny because after I think it was it the qualifying? I walk over to the fence to see some fans, and some guy yells out, "Bubba is so gonna beat you."
Well, I'll tell you what. It does take courage to learn in front of a group like
And
that.
that's what I'm doing.
Good for you. By the way, I have to congratulate our own Artie Lang. I was on looking for a movie on demand, and there it was, Artie Lang's Beer
Beer
League.
League.
And I happened to see that. course, it's right next to Beer Fest, which should add to the confusion, but it's called Beer League. I watched that. No, congratulations to Artie, who in our writers' meeting on Thursday broke I think this is the 4th chair.
No.
He's so fat now, he's up to breaking chairs. He sits in the chair and the whole back falls off.
I blame it on the chair, and for you to announce that is horrible and rude.
We now have taken the chairs and the backs of them that he breaks. We hang up on the wall the actual back.
Really?
Yeah, it's true.
He's not breaking the same chair. He's breaking new chairs.
New chair.
No, I didn't even lean into it. It fell off on its own.
It's not happening to anybody else, Artie.
Yeah. Why is nobody else's chair breaking?
My God, I don't have an answer for that question.
It's a good question, though.
It is, though. You're right.
Really, this is crazy. This is getting nuts.
I rented Beer League myself, and I'm 100 pounds lighter in that motion picture.
Yeah.
And I look sloppy in that.
There's the chair, by the way, Robin. As you can see, it hangs right next to
Produce the tape of me breaking this chair.
Look at it.
I believe we have it.
Dude, that's a second. Break another chair? That's a third.
Third chair?
Third chair.
Jesus. Wait, I don't want to give him a floor because it's gonna fall.
Watch your hand. Don't do that.
It's the back way one.
Whoa.
I got it.
I think one of them's over there. Third. That poor chair.
He's breaking the chair.
Tim, telecount.
Look at Scott's
Telecounting, I'll pay for this.
You can't get out of that thing.
He's wedged in the handles. The third.
That looks like the thing they put on. That looks like.
I want this mounted on the wall like deer.
You know what that looks like? It looks like the rib they put on Fred Flintstone's car that made it turn over.
You gotta hang that up.
Breaking chairs.
He's a pro here. Well, you're metal. Turn around, all right? All right, turn around for the. Show me your back legs for a minute.
Artie, you look good at that way.
We're going to save each chair that Artie breaks.
We're going to have a collection of broken chairs.
That's right. All right, thank you.
Hey, I'm David Arquette. I'm here to talk about my film, The Tripper. Comes out on 4/20.
Interesting.
Hope you like it? Yeah.
420.
It's about a group of drugged out hippies that go to an outdoor music festival, get attacked by a killer who's obsessed with Ronald Reagan.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's fun. So if they get wasted, have a great time kind of film.
Cool. Last time Howard was making you open up about, gossip and all that.
I hope he doesn't again.
Keep things professional this time.
Yeah, well, I mean, I got in serious trouble.
So we're looking to avoid that this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna avoid it this time.
All right, cool. Good luck in there, David.
Thank you.
Did you get laid this weekend, Artie? Where's David? Bring him in. I'm sure he'll want to hear about this. Is that you? When it's suit and tie? What's going on?
Look at this. He's a businessman.
You look good, man. You must have a business or something. Must be doing sales.
What is he doing wearing seersucker?
Thank you. You just handed me David Arquette's The Tripper. You have your own comic book. Look at you. How do you get your own comic book? What are you doing? What's going on over there?
What the hell's going on
What are
over
you
here,
doing
Howard?
over there, man? How you doing, David?
I'm great. How are you?
Great to see you.
Artie?
What's up, man?
Where'd you get that
How are you,
suit?
my
I like it.
friends? Hello.
You look handsome.
Etro.
You look good, man. What are you working out or
Thanks,
something?
buddy.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to stay in shape. I've been running around the world. Not the world, but the country.
You got a new hairdo. Your hair is greased up in that high style, like a butcher's
Like a
wax.
spiky kind of thing.
Yeah, how do
going
you
on?
spike your hair like that? How'd you do that? What do you put in there, gel?
Product.
A little product. What kind of product do you use for that kind of
I don't
hairdo?
know exactly.
Did somebody do that for you?
No.
You did that yourself?
Yes,
You
I
woke
did.
up this morning and gelled up your hair like that.
I know, it's gay.
No, you look good.
Okay.
I see you even got like a beard now, but it's trimmed. It's a lot of grooming going on with you.
Yeah, a lot of thought went into this look.
Yeah, a lot of thought goes into my looks,
No, you're
despite
very-
what most people think.
I get GQ magazine,
Yeah.
and they show guys with a beard, very much like the one you have, where it's trimmed neatly.
But not so overly trim that you think about it.
And I see with the hair gel, you got the GQ
Howard,
look.
what the fuck are we talking about?
Talking about your new look.
You too. You got a
came in
haircut,
here
Howard.
looking like
What are
this.
you doing?
I have a pompadour.
What are
Are
you?
you kidding me? How are you?
I'm
Could
great.
that
I'm
band
fantastic.
Be
Thank
any
you.
bigger? He's got a wedding ring on
Yeah.
that is so large
me
you
see.
can't miss it.
Yeah.
You're
It's
really
like Lord
married.
of the Rings.
Well, if you get Courtney Cox,
I guess you wear a big band.
you're goddamn right you do.
You know what happened? She actually gave me a ring for my birthday or something that was out of this gold, but it was like 3 times the size, and it was like wrapped around. And I was like, honey, it's beautiful, but it's too big.
She's a major
So
score.
then we melted it down and made 3 rings out of it. Yeah.
You hit the jackpot with her. You really did. I mean, you know, you're not only wealthy, successful, but beautiful.
Thank you, Howard.
To bed her, I would marry her.
I'm a lucky man.
Yeah.
You would marry her. You don't even know her.
No.
You're saying you would marry her.
I would have married her. The time David married her, I would have married her. I mean, I don't even need to know her. She's got enough positive things going.
She doesn't need to be a nice person
Even
or
if she
have
was
a
an
good
asshole,
personality.
there's enough good there.
She's incredible.
You dated her for how long before you got married?
We dated for like 3 years or something.
How
we were
long do you have-
engaged for a year solid before.
How long do you have to wait before she makes it clear to you that she's romantically interested? Do you to kisses you and stuff? Do you have to wait a long time?
We didn't wait all that long.
Really?
Was this an on-set
It was-
romance?
Yeah, during
Ah.
Oh, during Scream.
Scream. Yeah.
Son of a bitch. That's the
Yeah.
key. You got to get in a movie to get these high-level A-list actresses.
Yeah.
You do.
So what you're saying is if you have your eye on somebody, get a movie with her.
Get in a movie, yeah.
Yeah.
That turns them on. There's something so amazing about being on set. You know what I mean? And you're coddled and people look up to you and suddenly you're doing scenes together and she says, hey, he's a nice-looking guy.
But she's a pretty big star. She's probably got the front trailer,
Yeah.
you know, and that whole thing. How do you make the move? Because you're further back in the line.
Right. Yeah, how did
You're
you...
all equal on this set. There's no small parts.
Really?
Yeah.
Does she have any negatives? Is she abusive? Does she hit you? Is there anything that annoys you?
No,
Really?
she doesn't. She's the greatest woman.
You mean to
mean,
tell
she's
me-
tough, you know.
She is
she's
tough?
tough in general. Yeah, she's like a businesswoman. I mean, you know, and she doesn't take any shit. She's a straight shooter. Like she's the most honest person I've ever known.
So she'll say to you, hey, David, you're
What the
fucking
fuck
up
are you
here.
doing?
What are you
Yeah.
doing? And then she'll straighten you out.
What am I doing?
I was worried about you, I'll be honest.
Oh, thanks, Howard.
Look, I read the tabloids. I don't make any secret
Hey,
about that.
don't read the tablet. Don't take
You
it
read
for
them.
truth.
You don't read them?
What are you worried about? What were you worried
I
about?
read that on the set of Courtney Cox's new TV show, and
Dirt?
you've read this,
Yeah.
Dirt, she is having an affair.
No, that is so
with
not true.
she's cheating on you.
That is so not true.
Do you?
You think
do
it's
you
not
get
true.
No,
people
I know it's-
calling you when these stories come out, saying, "Hey, David, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I had
Courtney's
one
cheating
friend
on
called
you."
me up like, what's going on? I was
Hold
like,
on a
dude, are
second.
you reading these tabloids?
Let me ask you something.
It is so not true. This guy, I know the guy.
You
Josh
don't
Stewart.
ask her
He's
about
the
it.
star of
What
our
is the-
show.
what is the
He's
guy's
an amazing guy. He's a great guy. He's got a great relationship. When you're an actor and you have to do these love scenes, you just have to understand that, you know,
Wait
certain
a second.
shit's
Wait a
gonna go
second.
down.
Let's talk man to man.
Yes.
Now I see why you're dressing so nicely and trying to look so handsome. What is the name of your wife's new show?
Dirt.
Dirt.
On
Okay.
FX.
Right. Okay.
And if you're a fan of the show, write FX and say, bring us back for a second season.
All right.
Hey, I just had to
She
say
works
that.
with a good-looking guy on the show. I assume the guy's a
Yeah.
nice-looking guy. He's a professional actor, and I'm sure she doesn't want to be in love scenes with some smelly slouch.
Right, she hired him.
Right. She hired him. She picked him out. She thought he was cute.
We all hired him.
You know as well as I do, as somebody who met someone on set, you know the aphrodisiac that being on set can be. This is how you ended up with your wife.
Yeah.
Now, the tabloid, I am sure, if there was no truth to this, would be sued by Courtney Cox Arquette.
No, we had never really sued the tabloids for
Wait a
anything,
second.
and they've said a ton of lies. Listen, I'm telling you the truth here. I mean,
How do you know it's true? Have you ever had her followed?
Our relationship is entirely based on trust and
Bullshit.
honesty. No,
So
it
was
is.
mine. I'm divorced.
I know, Howard.
I'm
I
telling
mean-
you. Every relationship is based on trust
And
until you
then
meet somebody
usually
new.
you're the last to know. This is the problem.
No,
We don't want you to do that.
what are you guys?
I'll tell you why I believe it.
Ridiculous.
I'll tell you why
This is
I
ridiculous.
Why is it
I'm out of
ridiculous?
here.
No,
Howard.
you're not.
This is bullshit. just because you ran around. I mean, when you,
I didn't run around.
Hey, listen. When it ended with you, Howard.
Right.
When it ended, I was depressed. I
Wait,
felt
wait.
let down. That's the only way you could get away with all the crap that you pulled for all those years is because, I'm a happily married man.
Where is
then
she?
all of a sudden,
Hold
what
it.
happens, Howard?
Where is
what
she?
happens, Howard? maybe one too many strippers come through here. Somebody started it, maybe Howard the rock star was the, I know how it works, Howard.
Where is she right now, Courtney Cox Arquette?
She's in bed with her co-star. I understand that. No.
When you get a report like that, even though it's a tabloid, and I know you pretend that these things can't be true, because everything I've ever read in tabloids kind of comes true after a while.
Yeah.
When you read this,
yeah,
you have to go confront your wife and say, does she come to you about it, or do you go to her?
No, you get a call before it comes out in the paper.
That's what I was wondering.
Do you want to make a comment on this?
And what did you say? No.
No, we typically say no comment. Okay. Just in general, just because.
And you go to Courtney Cox and say, Courtney,
what the hell's going on here?
Right. Is that what you said to her?
Break in, Howard. I've been drinking all day. I'm a wreck.
You see, you're trying to make jokes about this.
Hey, listen, I don't have to. I'm really not.
Hold it. I'm asking about your life.
I trust her completely. If she's going to pull something like that, fine, go ahead and, good riddance.
So you say good riddance to her?
Yeah, if she pulled something like that, for sure.
You have a completely closed relationship.
And then
this is not one of those
completely closed, yeah.
You've never
when we
cheated.
have an understanding, never, not even nothing.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something.
We have an understanding that there's no secrets in our relationship.
As much as people say that, there are secrets in every relationship. Now hold it.
Easy.
And let me tell you something. If this is a thing going on between her and her co-star, she probably doesn't want to hurt you. So she's working into telling you the right words.
No.
She's not going to just come out and say, I just fucked some guy.
True.
It can't be just sex for Courtney? You think she's got a...
It could be that too.
Ridiculous. You're ridiculous.
But that's not ridiculous. You're being naive. 60% of the marriages falter, and especially in Hollywood.
Is that what happened to yours, Howard?
No.
Is that why it went bad?
No.
No,
hold
listen,
it a second.
Howard.
So you get the call from the tabloids.
Yeah.
Let me follow this. So at some part of your mind you go, hey, I got to bring this up to Courtney. Do you call her or do you sit her down in person and say, Courtney, I just received a call asking me to comment on an affair you're having. How does this work? What happened in this instance? Don't act confused. You know what happened.
Well, we know that they write stuff about everything. I mean,
what,
there's a thing out there right now about me. Flirting with some girls.
What does it say about you? You were flirting with some girls?
I was not flirting with any girls.
What girls were you
flirting? Not. There was some... There were some nappy hoes that were out there. There were some nappy hoes that were out there.
So you like nappy hoes?
No, I do not like these nappy hoes. And they were taking pictures of me, right?
All right.
And one of them tried to hug me. I was like, hey, no, don't hug me, because I have a wife and I don't want her to see a picture and think I'm being disrespectful.
I've had stuff written about me. On page 6, they wrote that I bought a stripper a car, and I got kids and stuff. And I said, this is totally false. So instruct me. How do you?
What kind of car did you buy her, Howard?
I said,
come on, Howard.
They had a print.
You can say it now. It's over.
No,
the marriage is over. You can
saying,
admit the stripper car now.
No.
Come on, Howard.
I'm telling you it never happened. So I said, produce the stripper.
No, it never
and I will give them $1 million. And no one ever came forward. So let me ask you something.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's say this isn't true. All right, we don't know for real, but okay.
Well, wait a minute.
I'm completely... I mean, I'm not. I didn't even doubt it for a second. It's
but
not.
Does she
I know the
call
guy.
you?
I know her. I'm on the set.
But
I mean, I'm not on the set when the sex scenes
But maybe she called him. Maybe she got the information first.
Well, they're friends. I mean, it's not like
No. I'm saying when the tabloid was coming out with the story.
No, they called her.
They called her, so then she has to call you and say, David, there's going to be this story.
Yeah.
I'm going to suggest to you that this really happened and that they're covering it up. I'm going to suggest it to you, that it's very possible, because I don't think they print this kind of stuff because they're worried about lawsuits.
Are you trying to make me cry?
You should sue. Sit down.
Wow.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing all right.
I say they planted the story.
You think David and
finally you're getting in here, Artie, someone who knows about cheating and is a professional.
I say no.
He is.
I say that David and Courtney planted it as publicity for dirt.
Hey, there you go. Nice call.
Good
call. That's some good stuff.
Do you plant stories? Have you ever done that?
No, but I actually, I admit saying that I tried to set up like a fake tabloid story right when Dirt was coming out.
Right.
Like that I've, been kicked out and then I'm living with somebody. And then I was going to have Courtney then move in with the girl and then they both kicked me out. It was
But
going
she
to be
never
like
did.
this scaleless thing.
Well, that's
but
what this is.
our
That's what
publicist
this is
said
about.
you can't do that because
Right.
then you ruin your credibility and then
Right.
people actually feel taken
I
advantage
understand
of.
that. I understand that. Well, listen, I hope it's not true. And
It's
obviously,
definitely not.
Does it put any like when you go to the set now and visit Courtney and her co-star? Does it like does it put any sort of weirdness in the room? They can put that
Yeah, I
in there.
break right in. I break like, what's going on in here?
No, you're,
I mean,
you're
what-
trying to be
what do
funny,
you-
but you know that it still can feel
I mean,
weird.
when you see
No,
this
I
guy,
mean,
do you
you
look
know-
at him strange and go,
No, not at
it
all.
can
He's
feel
a
weird.
great guy.
It
He's a
sets
great
up
guy.
It sets up a weirdness, you know.
No, not really. I mean, you just have to understand that there's uncomfortable things about this acting profession, and
Is
you know,
it horrible
goes
for you
both ways.
when your wife makes out with a guy on camera?
Yeah,
It's
that
bad.
part's not great.
I
You know,
can't
I don't
imagine.
like it.
Does she
But, you
spend
know.
time with him alone? Do they ever go to dinners or to discuss?
running
Once in a while, they're
line?
Once in a while
friends.
they do, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem with
Yeah,
that?
No problem. With
Oh,
that.
look at you, so sophisticated.
Hey, let me tell you something. Wake up and smell the coffee, pal.
Oh, hey.
She goes to dinner with the guy?
Hey, Howard.
You know what, Howard? I don't mean to cast aspersions, but Eddie Fisher went to the set of Cleopatra when Richard Burton and Elizabeth Taylor were carrying on.
Right.
And of course she said everything was fine.
Of course. Well, of course Courtney Cox is going to say that until she gets a hold of her legal things. I hope it's not true.
I do too, Howard. I don't know what.
Why doesn't your wife invite you to go to
This-
dinner with
this
him?
whole interview's just getting me
Now, why doesn't
down.
your wife invite you to go to
Depressing.
dinner with her co-star?
Why doesn't she, Howard? Why doesn't she?
Well,
why?
did you ever ask
Hey,
yourself that?
why am I not invited? What are you guys doing there alone? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Why aren't you answering me? Where are you? I'm gonna call his cell phone. Where is he? Where is he?
You won't do that.
Listen, no. I mean, I don't. You know.
I bet he's happy to be
And I
alone.
have gone out with both of them, and him and his girlfriend, and you know, it's not an issue.
You understand? You've been married now a long time. I mean,
Yeah.
things can get cold in the bedroom. You know, you have kids.
Howard,
I mean,
we're in our 7th year. It could be the 7th year itch.
Well,
That's right.
What,
oh
you
my
think you're
God!
immune from
I'm
that?
serious now. Did somebody give me a phone? Come on, Howard. It's
Wow.
just you
Okay.
gotta. No, I really.
Well,
there's
they've
nothing.
kept up the counseling, though.
No, we
Doesn't
have
that
a
help?
You
we
still
have
go
an
to counseling?
understanding that
You still go
if-
to counseling? Didn't
once
she
in a
drag
while,
you?
once
She
in a
dragged
while
you
we
into
do.
counseling.
Yeah, once in a while we'll go.
Why does she need counseling? Why? What are you doing so wrong that you need counseling?
You don't need counseling, Howard.
I have psychiatric help, but I don't go with my girlfriend.
Oh,
I mean, that's
maybe, maybe you know, next time you get the urge to buy a car for somebody else, maybe you go to counseling first. I'm only saying.
Her and Josh don't need counseling. They're fine.
Listen, Josh is coming with us. No,
How many times a week do you go to marriage counseling?
once in a very long while.
What, do you have like a counselor on call and you just say,
No.
hey, you know, can we come in for
We have a great
tune-up?
therapist that we see.
Yeah.
And she says to you, "We need to go see the counselor." But what reason does she have for that? I mean, what does she say?
Just like personal relationship stuff, where you know I'm being stubborn about something, you know.
So things
she
you do
doesn't
get on her nerves.
Listen to me, or this or that. She's sleeping with her co-star. I mean, whatever it is, we have to talk about it.
Wow. What does she wear to
I'm
those
kidding.
sessions?
You know, I'm kidding. You better. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah.
She's sexy
Something
girl.
happens.
Does she like to
when you
dress up?
come on this show? You know they take everything out of context, don't you?
I was
Do you
worried-
understand that?
You received
and
a
then
lot
you
of
read
press
the articles.
last time you were here.
It was wonderful. I'm so thankful about it, Howard.
Well, you said the last time you were here, you ran into Brad Pitt
Yeah.
with Courtney Cox.
I don't want to talk about this.
No, I'm
Hey,
saying
we
of the
can't
aftermath.
talk about anything.
Did you get in trouble from the last
I
interview?
wasn't in trouble as much as it was just disrespectful and, you know.
To who?
Other people's relationships and lives.
You weren't disrespectful at all. You were a gentleman.
You told
There
us
you
what
go.
had happened.
So how did you find out that Brad Pitt split? Like who tells you? Courtney? Or like are you there and get it straight from Jennifer's mouth?
We knew. We all knew about it.
Forget that part. When did you know
love
that
David.
he was sleeping with Angelina Jolie?
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty much, it was a surprise.
Oh, what, she dragged you to counseling over there?
No.
I think Jennifer Aniston had to go to that counseling session.
Did Jennifer Aniston say to you, why did you come
No.
She's a
Jen
control
was
freak.
great. No, she's not.
You seen
Have
Jennifer?
you met Jen?
I never met. I met her
she's
once
the
before she was on Friends.
Yes, we didn't know she was Jen.
Yeah, we ignored her. We didn't know she was Jen. She was hot then. She was a very nice-looking girl, attractive girl. She was on a weight loss program, and she came in to represent them. That's what she was doing. But I don't really know her well. I mean, I can't say I know her, but I imagine you got the lecture after your last appearance here because you dared to mention that you saw Brad Pitt in an airport.
No, but people call up after, and you know, publicists and say, blah, 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 they're going to run this story, that, blah, blah.
Well, you said nothing wrong.
I said nothing wrong.
You said you ran into Brad Pitt. I asked you if it was awkward. I mean, you spent a lot of time with Brad Pitt and Jennifer.
Yeah.
And
so,
now,
let's get back to my failing
Now he
marriage.
can't even mention Brad Pitt.
Are you not allowed to mention Brad Pitt? That you were friends with this guy?
No.
I mean, the fact that you spoke to him?
Anything.
Was Jennifer mad that you spoke to him?
You don't understand how they take things out of context, so I just can't. I'm going to take the fifth on this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just in general, I just don't want to talk about that.
Boy, he got an ass beating.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Not at all.
Are the marks still there? Show us your back.
Would she cane you? I mean, for God's sakes.
No, cool it.
You said nothing wrong, brother.
Don't go there. You guys, you know what you do? You do this whirlpool thing where you guys start talking to each other, and then you start building up the thing, and then he chimes in, and then Fred back there, somebody throws in a sound effect, and then next thing you know, you're scrambling here. You're trying to keep up. It's like, no, I didn't say that. But yes, that. No, wait, yeah.
I would imagine it's very awkward for you, having been. Listen, when things were good for Jennifer
Easy,
Aniston.
no.
No.
I'm
not asking
What are you doing?
When things were going well for Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt, you were asked to be close to Brad, to suddenly turn off and choose her side.
And not be able to speak to him when you see him in an airport.
We have I can speak to anyone I want. It is all blown way out of proportion. I didn't get any shit for saying anything that I said.
Yes, you did.
But, no, I didn't. But
he's
it
not
just
gonna
turned
say
up in
anything
papers everywhere, like I'm a big blabbermouth. And one thing I don't do is talk. Because if I was to talk, I could tell you people something. And guess what? You're never going to know.
Can you imagine what goes on at your house? I mean, Courtney Cox is an A-list type gal. She's hot as can be. She's good. You're an accomplished actor, and you have friends that most of us would really envy. I mean, to hang out with Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston, I can't imagine how great. And who else is in these situations with you? Who is in your? Who do you?
Who's the circle now?
Who is the circle now that Jen is sort of not with Brad? Jen is still in your circle, right? Jennifer Aniston?
Yeah, of course.
Right. Who else is in your circle that we would be titillated to know? Who else is close?
Vincent Gallo.
Oh,
Vince Gallo?
You don't like Vincent Gallo?
You're not hanging out with him.
Of course.
Are you?
Yeah, he's a buddy.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. We've known him for years, and a
He's
lot of the
wild.
stuff he does is shock stuff. You know a little
He's a
something about
mellow
that,
guy.
don't you?
He's a wild guy.
Yeah, he's a great guy. He's funny, but he's nuts, but he's funny.
When your wife and Jennifer were close, get together.
Oh, how did this happen? How did we get here? Why are we here?
Then she dumps Brad, but Brad Pitt dumps her. Now do you have to be friendly with Vince Vaughn? Is it fait accompli that you have to be buddies with him?
How did we go here?
No. You have to be buddies with him all of a sudden?
It's Vince Gallo that we're friends with. It's Vincent Gallo.
I'm being serious.
Jennifer, does he just take Brad's chair?
Yeah,
This is going to be a very quiet interview if we still go down this path. I did talk about last time I talked about it. I was very open, very
right. And you were the best guest.
I paid dearly.
I thought we'd never see you again. I was really shocked.
Candace from Chicago, you're on the air.
Oh no, not people calling in now.
Hey David, I love Dirt. I will be calling to FX. It's quirky, weird. Love the psycho guy. Yeah. He was great. He's a great guy. The guy with the multiple.
Ian Hart. Yeah, he's a buddy of ours. He's in the circle.
Hey Candace, you're a woman. Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Her co-star, Courtney Cox, Arquette's co-star.
The guy is so cute.
Yeah. Do you think something might be going on with them off camera?
No, and I think you and Robin are being a couple of snakes here. You're going to chase him out.
There you go. That's my
Richard
girl.
Simmons, when
That's
you
my
him a
girl.
woman. Oh,
how did it happen?
Richard Simmons. Richard Simmons.
Did he make him cry?
Up to it, Howie.
He left crying.
He did.
Because I said he was womanly.
He chases all the celebs out. That's why they won't come.
Was that a
No,
big
I am
surprise
David.
to him?
David is not.
Slow.
No.
I'm asking questions. You know, I mean, why is everyone so afraid to talk about
we're
everything?
not. I'm not.
If I'm in a relationship with a woman, I got to sit there, be afraid to mention Jennifer Aniston and Vince Vaughn.
No,
Well, you do wonder in
That's
a divorce.
not my relationship.
Who wears the
though.
pants?
Wait a minute, guys. Those are good questions.
Yes.
But work up to it. You started the minute. you
Oh,
sat
she
down.
wants you to be a little more tactical.
You mean ask
Oh, I
David?
see.
Ask David about his project first. All right. Well, David.
Use the finesse that I know you have, and then get to it, and then go for the kill. But you started when he sat down. I was afraid he was going to be Richard Simmons and head out the fucking door.
He's fine.
I'm no Richard Simmons out there.
You're not womanly in the least.
Thank you.
I see what you're doing with
What?
your hair, Joe.
What's her? What's,
Candace.
Candace, thank you. And Candace, we're gonna have a screening there in Chicago on the 17th
Of Tripper?
of The Tripper.
All right. I'm going to talk about the Tripper in a second.
Fantastic. But she can go see it. That's what I'm saying.
Did you read about?
And if she goes to myspace.com/thetrippermovie,
I'm gonna
she
plug.
can find out about where that screening is.
I'm going to ask you about this because it looks interesting to me. But first,
Yes.
did you follow the Imus story?
Yes.
Good, that son of a fuck got thrown off the radio, bastard motherfucker.
I mean, I know it was offensive and everything, but I really kind of didn't understand the big stink. I mean, after
Well,
like,
you're not a woman.
well, you were, yeah, true.
You've never been called a
You
hoe.
never were on a basketball team and won
Yeah.
a national championship.
No,
and
I hear you.
instead
Do you
of
love
the
your daughter?
conversation being about
I hear you.
what you're doing, it's you're a nappy-headed
Well,
Do you
guy.
love
I
your
just
daughter?
think there was a
Do you
lot
love your
more
daughter?
worse things said in the past.
Do you love your daughter?
On your show, for instance.
Would you want your daughter
Yeah.
called a nappy-headed hoe?
People call us all kinds of things.
But your daughter, she didn't do anything wrong.
No.
Would you like? He said about my girlfriend that,
That
she had
was
genital
horrible.
herpes.
Trust me.
I mean,
trust me.
you
That was
can't
a
say
horrible
that.
thing to say. I'm just saying I was surprised that it was
That
as
was
big a
the thing.
deal. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I don't condone it at all. I think
He's
he
a
was-
monster.
Yeah, I mean, I
Listen to
think
me.
He's like a what?
He's a monster.
You got him, Howard. You got him.
I didn't get him.
You won. You won.
I win.
This whole time, we've all been sitting there. We got our money on your horse. They got their money on his horse. Whose horse hits the fence?
Our horse.
No, his
No.
horse.
Okay.
You didn't follow the story.
I didn't. I tuned out.
I don't know.
All right, David. Let me
Whose
ask you.
horse ran out of talent?
All right, you're always up to something interesting. You've got a very, very bright mind. You're a very creative guy. This is a comic book called The Tripper.
It's actually a film, and that's a comic book of the film.
I
Oh,
see.
is this like a superhero?
And
Did
I
you write
brought
this
it because I
film?
know you like comics.
I love
right?
comic books. Did you write this film?
I wrote this film with a guy named Joe Harris.
What is this film? It looks like a horror movie of some sort?
Yes, it's a psychedelic horror movie about a group of drugged out hippies that
Go ahead.
go to an outdoor music festival.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
And they get attacked by a killer who's obsessed with Ronald Reagan.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's kind of like
Why
a
Ronald
political
Reagan?
slant.
Are you anti-Reagan?
No, I like Reagan.
You like
I really
Ronald
do
Reagan.
like Reagan. I wasn't a fan of a lot of his policies.
Right.
I mean, I'm a Democrat. I'm a liberal, but I do like Ronald Reagan. I liked his personality. I think he did some great things. I grew up in Los Angeles too when he was the governor and then the president, and I saw some homeless people just kind of appear
And
overnight,
disappear.
and I was like, what's going on?
You feel his economic policies created more homeless?
No, he did insane cuts in mental health.
Right.
And
That
then
pissed you
Those
off.
were great times
so
to
that's
be on
just
the
a
streets
reason
of
why I tied it
California.
into this film. There's a reason why my killer's obsessed with him and loves him so much that he tries to.
Are you the
sort
killer
of-
in the film? Are you the?
No.
You are not.
No.
The
Did
killer,
you just direct? Are you in it?
I directed it. I am in it. I play a
Uh-huh.
character named Muff in it.
You play Muff.
I play Muff, sort of a weed farmer up in Northern California.
Do I see a lot of blood and gore in this film?
Yes, there's
Good.
a lot of blood and gore.
Is there sex in the film?
There's sex in this film.
Who is getting the sex?
There's a girl named Paz de la Huerta.
Is she hot?
She is. She's a good-looking girl.
Yeah. Nude?
A little out there, but
Semi-nude? And that's coming from
Semi-nude.
you a little out there.
Semi-nude, yes.
Semi-nude. You see boobies.
yes. And there's a very attractive naked hippie couple at the beginning.
Great.
that you
I
see.
love it. Is it rated R?
It's rated R.
I love it. I
It's a
miss
hard
the
R.
R rated.
Yeah, it's hard to get at a good film that adults can go watch.
It's funny
Yeah.
too.
I
It's a
love
throwback to the '60s slasher movies.
Oh,
it's not so much the torture shit that's going on now.
Good for you.
It's more like this psycho, and there's drugs involved, and
Good story, or is it disjointed?
It's a good story.
Did
No,
you get
it's a
reviewed
real
yet?
story.
Have we seen any reviews?
No, we sent it out to a few places, but they tell you not to review things now. They tell you because it doesn't really matter one way or the other. But we sent
Kids
it
will
out
want
to a
to see
few
this.
places. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll sneak in.
I mean, yeah. No, it's like the sort of, anywhere from, I don't know how.
A guy goes around
R
killing
is
people.
17, anywhere from there.
There you go, from 17 to whatever age.
Well,
I mean, but I had a question for you. What do you do about hate mail? I've been starting to get hate mail, and I never got hate mail
What
before.
are they hating
I mean,
on you
sometimes
for?
because they think I'm bashing Ronald Reagan.
Well, what do they say in this hate mail?
They say, because I've also said that it's not really because of Reagan. It's more like showing a world leader, and I'm making a slight commentary on true violence and sort of film violence.
Oh, fuck them. Who cares what they have to say? I wouldn't. I throw it all in the garbage.
This is all in the name of art. That's what
all.
it is.
Listen, you got to go do your thing, and that's it. Has Courtney seen the film?
Yeah, she produced the film.
She did.
Yes.
Look at you two, power couple.
Now, when you two produce together,
Yeah.
who's the boss?
On this one, I was the boss because I wrote
Really?
it, I directed it.
And she
we
can
produced
take
it.
orders from you?
Yeah.
After the
I
baby,
mean,
did her boobs sag? Honestly, I'm asking a question. I got a right to know.
No, not really.
Really?
I mean, teeny bit, not
She
really.
got real tits or real boobs or fake?
Hey,
I'm asking the truth.
Yeah.
They're real. Oh, they're
She's
fake.
all real?
No.
What?
They're real?
What?
Are they real or fake?
Yes.
They're real.
Of course.
Are they really?
They are.
She didn't have any work done after the baby?
No.
How's
Did
her body?
she breastfeed?
Beautiful.
She breastfed.
Beautiful body.
How's she look? Did she still wear a bikini or she wear one piece?
She wears a bikini.
No kidding.
But she
She's in
breastfed.
great shape. Yeah,
She
she
breastfed.
breastfed.
Has
How
Jennifer
long?
sagged at all, or hers are real?
Does she go around topless in front of you?
How did this
Have you ever
happen?
seen Jennifer
How
topless?
did we go there?
I asked about
Where
the
did
movie.
we go?
You did the film.
The woman on the phone said, ask about the movie.
did the
You held
build-up.
out for as long as you could.
Does Jennifer Aniston's breast sag? All right, look. What do I want to know?
Are you going to have more kids? Is Courtney pregnant?
God
No,
forbid.
Courtney is not pregnant.
I mean, that's enough with the kids.
No more kids?
No,
No
more.
more
That's
kids.
it. That's enough.
One?
No, we might have another kid. I don't
She
know.
had enough. They went through hell having the first one.
I know.
That's true.
They had to do all kind of things.
Yeah.
What was it? Was it your load wasn't working, or
Easy.
What was going on there?
I could shoot a load right here.
Go ahead.
Thing over
You
there.
get the
Shoot a
whole
load.
room pregnant.
Shoot a load into
I
Robin.
could
Let's
get
see
all
what
you pregnant.
happens. You could get anyone pregnant, right?
No, it was just
So it was her
there was-
problem.
no, it wasn't.
Was
it was
she allergic
there
to
was
you?
something in her blood was thin, so she had to take something for her
Well,
blood.
who wants fat blood?
No wonder she looks so good. Even her blood is thin.
Oh, she's a beautiful girl.
But it's everything's cool now.
Yeah. What does your daughter Coco call Josh, or your mom's new boyfriend?
Daddy.
Daddy.
Oh.
New daddy.
New dad. Listen, I'm happy for you. You got a movie.
How old is Coco?
Coco is 2. She'll be 3 in June.
Wow.
Yeah.
She look like her mother, or she look like you?
She looks like a real combination.
She does.
Yeah.
She's going to be hot. I mean, she's
Do
going to have
you
a good
want
life.
one of those hot Hollywood kids?
No.
You want her to be ugly.
I want her to be a nerd for as long as possible. I want her to be into like putting models together and
No, it's horrible.
astronomy.
It's horrible when they realize sexuality.
How old are your kids now?
Oh, I've got a 20, soon to be 24. Got a one's going to be 21. Got a 14-year-old. Forget about it. They're all grown up.
Yeah, they've all hit that critical stage over that house.
Oh yeah. Yeah, everybody's wearing thongs.
Oh,
It's awful.
that's not right.
Yeah. Makes you want to jump out a window.
Yeah, but how do you avoid having like a Hollywood kid?
Well, they can't. They're
I
gone.
don't
Yeah,
know. We
they're
got to
gonna
move
have
out
one.
at some point.
Imagine
We're gonna
that
have to
kid
move
looks
away.
like Courtney Cox
Oh, forget about it.
with the boobs and the whole thing. It's going to be a nightmare.
And how do you live through the sex tape? That's what you have to worry
Yeah.
about.
Are you worried about that?
What?
If your kid grows up and has a sex tape?
Oh, Howard.
Robin, not me.
Robin.
Kid,
Robin.
your little girl's in a
Robin,
freeway with Brandy's brother.
Listen. Oh, no. Why?
Ray
People.
J or whatever his name is. Yeah.
What about you, Robin? When are we going to get a sex tape out of you? Come on, Robin. That'd be a
That's the
top
one
seller.
Everybody's waiting
Everybody's
for.
been waiting to see
floating
him.
around. There's a couple
Everyone's
floating
been
around.
waiting, Robin. Nice spread. Huh? Nice spread.
What's
You could be, cover of Playboy, Robin
Hey.
Quivers finally reveals
She's been offered, believe
the
me.
beast.
When I'm ready to change my image.
Are you a happy guy?
I am a happy
you
guy.
happy in life where you
Yeah,
are?
fantastic. I
That's
mean, I
good.
feel blessed and yeah, I'm definitely happy.
You seem like a happy guy.
Thanks.
Like you have it together.
I don't know about that, but
How's your brother, the one who dresses like a woman?
Didn't
great.
he do the
Alexis,
sex change?
yeah.
Well, what's he
Alexis,
Did he
He's
get
a
the
chick.
cock cut off yet?
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Is
no.
he gonna ever do it?
He's gonna.
He shouldn't.
She's gonna do
I
it.
thought it would have been done by
I mean,
now.
Tell
But,
him not to.
You know, that's her decision. But
Better
she's
to
gonna
look
be
like
in
a
a film in the Tribeca Film Festival.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just.
Did you
And
ever
you
see your
consider
brother?
her another sister now. You are the only boy in the
Yeah.
family.
Do you ever say
No, my
Do you have
brother
another
Richmond.
brother?
Yeah, my brother Richmond's amazing, and he's in the film The Tripper.
Okay.
He's one of the stars. He's hilarious.
Do you ever say to your brother, "Don't cut your cock off"? I mean, honestly, because everyone I've spoken to who's done it, well, at least a lot of them say
They
there's-
hate it.
There's
You
not
know,
a
they
lot
have
of
to go
feeling.
through a lot of counseling. So I mean,
Yeah.
you know, it's really up to her at this
Tell him
point.
not to. Then tell her not to do it.
You got anybody in that family who became like a roofer or anything, or a landscaper? Everybody's in movies.
Yeah.
No,
yeah. Does anybody
everybody's
do
in
honest work?
movies. Yeah, everyone does movies.
Right. Well, you are a good guy.
I think
Hey,
you could
thanks,
care
buddy.
less if Courtney Cox had an affair. What do you think of that? I think you could
Really?
care- I think
It
you
wouldn't
care-
Are
even
you
faze
kidding?
him.
I think you could care less.
I would go nuts on him.
Are you kidding?
Well, publicly you would, but secretly, 7 years with a broad, it's like an outrage.
I don't. You know, I'd be really disappointed.
Yeah,
But then
you
I'd
move on.
bail out. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
You
Man.
would bail. There's no
Yeah.
forgiveness in you.
No, not when
That's it.
So
it's
she
all
fucks the guy a
based
few
on
times.
trust. So if
Yeah.
we do anything to break that trust, I mean, come on, there's,
All right.
you know,
Just remember that when it's your turn.
I always remember that.
All right.
That's why Navajos in D.C. shouldn't be selling photos to
That's
push
right.
their website.
Well, there is a Tripper comic. David Arquette has created a story that now is a film called The Tripper.
Yeah.
For those who are fans of gore and horror,
And comedy.
nudity and
Com-
comedy.
And comedy.
Sex, drugs, when's the last time you've seen a psychedelic
When does this open?
film? It opens on 4/20.
That's this Friday.
That's this Friday.
Oh, that
and
pot-
it's,
Can't wait.
and it's
pot
4/20. Yes, that's right.
I wish you luck.
Thank you, Artie.
What is the pot reference?
pref-
What's your story on that? 'Cause
Well,
I
it's
hear
all a
million
bunch of drugged out hippies that go to, and the other thing.
You ever do acid?
Reagan,
LSD?
Yeah.
Right? You did.
I tried a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm never, I've done a lot
All
of
right.
things.
Okay.
I've done a lot
He
of
did
things.
the research. is
I've
what I'm
looked into the abyss.
You ever do heroin?
And I came out the other side.
Ever try heroin?
Yeah, but I never shot it.
You only snorted.
That's what Artie
Smoking.
says.
Yeah,
That's
no,
Artie's
that's
story.
all I ever did. Well, I don't shoot shit.
Did you find yourself getting addicted as Artie did?
I did. Yeah, I had a little problem for a while.
Had to go to rehab.
I never went to rehab.
How did you get off it? Did you have to sweat it out?
No, it was my mother's birthday after she passed away, and I was wasted, and I was sitting there, and I was like, "What am I doing? What am I doing?"
And that
so
was
at that
it?
day, I made a
But you didn't have to go-
conscious decision.
No
I
withdrawals?
wasn't like I wasn't strung out. I'd do it like,
Oh, good.
every once in a while. But
Artie, why can't
then
you do it every once in a
That's
while?
incredible to me. No, good for
Yeah,
him.
be
But then I just,
responsible.
and then, so my thing
You
now
were
is just no
responsible.
extracurricular stuff. I'll drink and smoke a little weed once in a while.
You were a responsible heroin user.
And, no,
Well, there are people
no,
like
absolutely
that.
not. I was very irresponsible,
If
and
you-
I was doing other things too. It was like I was out of
Coke?
control. Yeah, I
Ever
was
do
out of
shrooms?
control.
But you just
Shrooms.
pulled it together.
There's people like that with coke.
Shrooms.
You ever do shrooms,
Do you ever
hash
do
oil?
shrooms?
Hash oil,
Hash
opium?
oil.
What?
Do you ever do shrooms, hash oil, ecstasy? Do you ever do ecstasy?
Gary's
Part
done
of
a
the
ton of
thing
it.
about my movie is that I wanted to show like some of the stuff that's going on out there. Nobody's ever shows like how wild the world is.
People are all doing drugs, and no one shows it in the movies.
That's what I'm talking
You're
about.
absolutely right. That's why I'm going to see the Tripper.
And the people who get all wasted in the Tripper, they pay.
right.
They pay.
All
Is that
right.
they pay with their lives.
They pay with their life.
Good.
The hippie blood is gonna run.
Where would you get this heroin? I mean, you would go out and score?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean that whole thing's so long.
But wait a minute.
Dark circle.
When you first met
Now,
Courtney,
whoa!
Were you-
it just hit me.
What?
This is the next article. Oh, totally. This is the next. Their marriage in ruins. Back on drugs.
No.
Wacko tobacco.
Well, you're a heroin addict. That's the headline.
I was at the Hash Bash, Ann Arbor Hash Bash last week. Like, yay!
So
But
you would
how
do
strung out were you when you met Courtney?
I was no. Well,
That'll straighten
when I
out.
when I was early on in our relationship. I mean, when we just first met, I was kind of wild and crazy,
Yeah.
but I wasn't, doing that much stuff. But,
Do you? How does one? Artie, why can't you do that? David's claiming
Don't
he could
judge me.
He could take heroin and not get any withdrawal symptoms.
Nah, well, some people can have 3 cupcakes and stop too.
Hey,
Right.
you know what I always heard about David and Courtney, and also with Brad and Jennifer? I heard that you guys smoke a ton of weed.
No.
Just a ton of weed, like weed all the time.
No, that's not true. No, it's really not.
No, there was something that like publicists have told me that
I believe
Brad
it.
and Jen were stoned like round the clock, that they just love to smoke weed.
Is that why he had to get out?
Well, apparently, the rumor is, I swear to God, this is the rumor is that he got sick of smoking weed. I swear to God.
No, it's not true.
David, what about
Jennifer does
Tell
not
the
smoke.
truth.
Jennifer does not smoke.
All right. Well, then I'll believe you. Go ahead, Ken.
Hey, David, listen, first off, I'm sorry about your marriage, but I think you are the best guest that I've heard in a long time. Please keep coming back, pal.
Thank you.
And
All right.
I cannot wait to see that crazy movie of yours. Okay.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
go
you
see
very much.
Tripper opening in theaters Friday.
The Tripper. It's in 50 theaters. We're distributing it
Slow
ourselves.
rollout, huh?
Yeah,
Why
I've
slow?
been going across the country in a bus on a bus tour. We've been filming everything on the MySpace page, myspace.com/The Tripper Movie, and you could see I urinated the word The Tripper.
Yes.
And that got like 158,000 hits. Like that was our big.
Fantastic. Well, we'll go
that
on
was
there.
our
Jim,
big
you're
thing.
on the air in Bloomfield, New Jersey. We're talking about the Tripper and other things.
Hi, I saw David at the Chiller Expo in Parsippany Saturday.
Yeah.
Were you there at the Chiller Expo?
In Parsippany?
Yes.
It's where it's a horror fan convention, right?
That's exactly. We've been going all around to all these kind of
And
crazy things.
I want to say a couple of things. First of all, he was the most popular guest there. You had to wait in line 2 hours
Wow.
to get to see him.
Well, who else
I was
there?
with Thomas Jane, my brother-in-law, who plays the Punisher.
Right.
Yeah.
At 61, he was Mickey Mantle. 61. He's with me on this wing of the tour.
And
Who any hot chicks there?
a lot of them. But first of all,
Mostly geeks go to that, right?
well, some, but there are a lot of good-looking girls there. But I want to say one thing about David.
What?
He was nice enough to give autographs and pose for pictures for free, which was unlike most of the other guests there.
Well, that's what I was going to ask. Is he selling his photographs?
Who?
But he's
Give me
not.
an example of a celebrity that sells their autograph at the Chiller convention.
Well, we had Robert Beltran of Star Trek Voyager.
I never even heard of him. How much did he charge?
He was the
He
doctor.
was Commander Chakotay on
Well,
Voyager.
you know what they do? They sell the pictures, and then they'll sign
We
them for
had
'em.
Michael Biehn of Terminator.
How much did he charge?
He charged me $20 to autograph my DVD of the Terminator and take his photo.
That's horrible.
Eric Roberts. Julia
What was
Roberts,
he in? No.
Julia Roberts' brother.
Margot Kidder.
What did she charge? She's running around in people's backyards.
Margot Kidder let me take her picture for free.
All right.
I can get an
she's-
autograph, though.
Of course.
You could have
Billy
probably
West
fucked
was
her
there.
for free.
You don't know that.
You had Billy West.
Billy was there?
Yeah. Soupy Sales.
Soupy?
Oh, he looked bad. He was very feeble. He can barely talk.
All right. Well, anyway, David, look.
Thanks, man.
The movie is called The Tripper.
Yeah.
I wish you luck with this. You're always
Thanks
up
a
to
lot.
exciting things. You're a creative guy. You're a bright guy. I trust you when you
Thank
say
you.
the movie's good.
Hey, you know what? We can't get a theater in New York City.
You're
what about
kidding.
that? Yeah. Call the Sunshine Theater and tell them to put this film up.
Why don't they
For
do this?
God's
There's
sake.
enough theaters around.
I know.
Every piece of shit movie is out
I
now. They
know.
should put something in there.
Yeah, I'm telling you. There's.
So you can't see it in New York this weekend?
We don't have a theater as of now.
Wow.
And it's ridiculous.
Well, I think the people who own Sirius own AMC theaters. I'm going to
Really?
contact them today.
Oh, that's great. Thank
I'm
you,
gonna
Howard.
find
I'd
out
appreciate
about
that.
that.
And then we were at the Senator Theater in Baltimore,
Yeah, I know
Maryland
the
yesterday.
Senator.
Then, Baltimore's going to take us. Why not New York
Sure,
City?
absolutely. That's a big market for you.
Yeah.
All right, listen. Good luck with the film. You're working hard.
Thank you.
Hey, David.
Yeah.
That's never easy for you, man. You never take it easy.
I always come out sweating, like I just beat up or something.
You mentioned the the whirlpool effect that they have going on.
That's right. They did. Yeah, I got that down. A couple times I tried to turn it back.
You did?
I did. I kind of did.
You think Courtney will react okay? You fended off all those rumors.
Courtney's always, she's chill about stuff like that.
But it was rough. You tried to revisit the whole Brad and Jennifer thing.
He tried. I didn't go there. Hopefully there's no sound bites. You were talking to me last time about that.
Well,
You're like,
you got into all the tabloids.
Yeah, exactly. You warned me though.
I did.
I think on the way out, you were like, it's probably gonna be all over the place. I was like, really? Do you think? That was the first thought of it. Jackie Mason in the house.
Were you surprised by the picture?
Mr. Mason, sir. Yes. Hello. My name's David Arquette. Nice to meet you.
Why not?
Big fan of yours.
Are you a comedian?
Not really.
What do you
Not like you. I mean, I'm not the real kind of. I'm an actor.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So how did you get successful enough to wind up on that?
I married a very famous woman. Thanks. See you later.
To talk to Howard about the Manassas Pieces CD and the Stephen Stills Live at Shepherd's Bush or Live in London DVD, which will be out next month.
So, Stephen, this is your first time on the show, right?
Yes, I've avoided him for all these years.
Avoided him? Why avoided?
I have sisters.
Today's a big day for me, Robin. There is no bigger Stephen. There's no bigger. There's no bigger Stephen Stills fan than me.
I know. This is a big treat.
There's another one of my heroes. You know how many? What's the matter? You can't hear me?
I can't hear you.
You're kidding me.
You're right in the same room.
Scott, wasn't this set up ahead of time? Can you hear me now?
On.
You hear me now?
Not on.
Really? You can't hear me?
No.
Are you serious?
Scott, are you going to figure it out today?
No, I'm not playing. I'd love to.
No, but you know what's funny?
It's not on.
You know what's funny?
This is not on.
I have this guy set this thing up.
Do you pay him a lot?
No. You get what you pay for.
It shows.
Yeah. Can I tell you something, Mr. Stills?
Every penny.
I can't hear you, Howard.
Can I tell
really
you?
Funny, but...
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
Use the megaphone.
Yeah, hold on a second. Can I tell you something? All right. I had this guy set up early this morning to get ready for you, and he's not ready. What am I supposed to do? I want to hang myself.
No, you get a new guy.
I'm too loyal. Can you hear me now through your headphones?
No, still got the same ones on. He's trying to...
you spend too much money on lawyers.
Right. What should I do here, Scott? My guest can't hear me. He's very upset. My guest can't hear you.
I don't think Scott can hear you either.
All right,
This is when I really get angry.
This is working, and then...
See, I only have myself to blame
The great
for this.
Stephen Stills is here.
The great
now look
Stephen
at what's
Stills is
happening.
here, and now it doesn't
We're still
work.
trying to communicate with him.
Tell me if you hear now. Maybe because you don't really have the headphones on.
No, it does not.
Ay vey. Are those headphones working, Scott?
Please, hearing aids.
Oh, my God.
Hold on a second.
Such an unprofessional.
Stephen Stills is crawling on the floor trying to fix the
Assigned program
headphone.
audition.
If there's any real engineers here, if anybody can come in. Stephen Stills going to kill himself. I know it.
Let's see, B position. No, not that. Let me check the buses.
See if Mr. Stills can work with those headphones.
Maybe if I route this over here.
Hold on. Stephen's got a whole thing going. Let me see. You hear him now? You hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Thank God. Scott, let me ask you something. When Mr. Stills is coming in, you know it's important to me. How do you not test the headphones? I don't understand. You did? Yeah. And then all of a sudden they didn't work when he shows up? It's crazy.
I have this power.
I guess so. How are you, by the way?
I'm fine. I should get rid of my hearing aids because I'll be able to hear you.
No, now you'll be able to hear everything. You don't need hearing aids with those headphones. Trust me. You think it's all the loud music and touring and stuff? Is that what did you in?
Yeah. I mean, but I actually had my hearing wasn't good. They discovered it when I was about 9 something.
That you had bad hearing. Let me ask you something.
What?
When you were 9, you started playing the guitar? How old? How old were you when you started playing?
I started drums first at about 7.
Did they know right away that you were a musical genius? I mean, were your parents able to recognize this, or did they discourage you from becoming?
Florida in the 50s.
Were your parents upset that you were into music?
No, my father loved. My father was a theatrical agent in college, so I mean, he booked all the big bands, you know.
Were you one of these kids who? I mean, I remember you when you were a young man. You were a very, very, very handsome man. I imagine you got a lot of girls when you were young. Am I correct?
No.
You did not. You were not a ladies' man.
No.
Were you one of these kids who was a recluse? Did you lock yourself in your room? Did you play the guitar almost 24 hours a day?
The words painfully shy apply.
To you?
Yes.
Why do you think you were so shy?
Well, I had this to hide behind.
The guitar.
I had a very loud family. I mean, we were the Johnny Walker fueled loud family, and so conversation was all at a roar, and I had sisters, and they were loud, so I just,
But when you're a kid, did it come to you all of a sudden? Did you start hearing music in your head? Did you know you would always be a musician? When you wrote a song, let's say like Sweet Judy Blue Eyes, I know we asked you to do that today. I don't know if you're going to do it. I mean, why not?
Because it's too early.
Too early to do it?
Yes. It has very high notes.
So when you wrote a song like that, does that song appear in your head one day? Are you in the shower and you're whistling it, and all of a sudden you say, I better write this down?
No, it was a combination of 3 songs that...
3 songs?
That appeared in the shower, but the paper got wet.
Do they appear to you in the shower? How does a song appear to you? How does this great song like Sweet Judy Blue Eyes appear to you?
It kind of, I don't know, they just show up. And
the lyrics show up with the music.
Yeah, or I'll think of a line. These days, I'll just sit down and start typing, and then I'll pick a song out of a bunch of free verse.
Whoa! Wait a second. You're not being clear to me. You sit down, all of a sudden you start to type in lyrics, things that you think about.
Yeah.
And then you sit down with a guitar, and you begin to put those lyrics to the guitar.
Yeah.
How long does this process take? When you wrote Sweet Judy Blue Eyes, how long did that take you? Did it take you a year?
Oh, Sweet Judy Blue Eyes you're talking decades in between these processes.
I understand.
Sweet Judy Blue Eyes didn't take but a week or so.
A week?
Yeah.
And then you brought it to Crosby and Nash, and you said, guys, I want to play something for you. I want you to hear this. I just wrote this song.
Actually, I made a bunch of demos, which I have a...
You have an album out.
I have an autographed one of those for you.
Thank you.
Of the, 180 gram vinyl.
Right, which I thank you for, because I'm a huge fan. And what I am fascinated by the process. You see, I always felt with you were always undervalued and underrated. In other words, as a guitar player, I rank you in the top 10 guitar players of all time. But you don't receive accolades for your guitar playing, do you?
I work with the 2 biggest camera hogs in the world.
Is that a problem? Why do you work? I mean, you put out solo album stuff, but why did you work with Crosby and Nash? Why did you need them even, really? Didn't they slow you down in a way?
No.
They didn't?
No. They have we have a very, very unique vocal sound.
Do you feel, though, you're more talented than the 2 of them?
No.
Do you feel you're the leader of the band?
I was.
You were?
Yeah.
You admit that?
Yes.
When did you lose control?
When Crosby got sober.
Ah.
That's right. Those were tough years.
At least the first time.
Yeah.
That's right. So you're this kid who's into music. You start to write songs. Did you ever sit and school and perform at a talent show or some sort of talent contest? When does this start to become evident that to everyone that you've got something going on?
I was in the drum section in junior high.
That's it.
And high school.
No pussy in high school.
I had sisters.
You didn't have sex?
No, I was.
You were a virgin?
I was pretty. It's just, I have really good girlfriends, but.
But you were a virgin in high school.
Pretty much, yeah.
You're kidding me.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
When do you start to get the women? When you become a rock star?
When I overcame my when my confidence came up. Yeah.
Did you go berserk for a time, for a period of time?
No.
But you got married a lot.
Oh, I have the children to prove it.
You have 7 kids.
Yes.
Is that ridiculous to manage all this, a career and 7 children from what, 3 different wives?
Yes, 3 different litters.
Right.
There's one 38, and the other one, and the youngest one turned 5 yesterday.
Wow. And you're close with all of them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the wives, do you recommend marriage to guys when they're young? No, because you were too young, weren't you? Yeah.
I don't recommend it, but all my wives are like friends.
You're still friends with them?
Yeah.
Was that always the case, or were there some dicey years?
No, it's just this is not working. Let's do something else, and then let a little time go by. But just on my friend,
Yeah.
But doesn't that wipe you out financially? I mean, you've been pretty smart with your money. I mean, you've made a lot of money in this business.
It doesn't have to if you don't succumb to the predator lawyers.
How do you avoid lawyers in a divorce? I mean, it's almost impossible.
Read the law.
What do you mean? Give me some tips. What are you talking about
You
here?
have to become your own lawyer?
Yeah, it's just like having cancer. You got to own it. You got to go read the statutes and see what they're going to judge the sites on.
Wait a second. Slow down, because you know about a lot of stuff. You've lived a good life.
Yeah.
You're divorced, and you go to your wife. I'm leaving. She says, "Honey, I'm getting a lawyer. I'm going to wipe you out." What are you supposed to do?
Bring it.
Bring it?
Yeah, go to the law library.
You went to a law library. Yeah. And what did you find out? That you don't have...
I found out that most of the divorce laws based on statutes that were established in the 1870s, and women are considered chattel. And once you overcome that and offend them with that thought, then you can start talking reason. Otherwise, they'll judge it on that, and they will take everything.
So you never used a lawyer in any of your divorces?
Well, yeah, of course.
You did, yeah.
I mean, I'm not stupid.
Right. So you held on to your money?
Yeah.
Wow.
Not that any of them have been deprived.
You're a very smart guy. You ever have your IQ investigated?
Not somewhere in the high 130s.
High 130s. And I'll tell you why I think you're smart. When you auditioned for the TV show The Monkees, which is legendary, you figured out that these creeps, you were going to have the part that Peter Tork had in The Monkees.
No, I was trying to sell them my songs.
Right. And you said to them, they said they'll put you on The Monkees, but they wanted to own all of your songs, didn't they?
And I said, bye-bye.
Right.
I know a guy
You
that
were
looks
smart.
just like me. And then Peter Tork.
Yeah, you were smart. Because you could have, your songs, the ones you write, really generate tremendous income, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, you get a ton of dough for that. That's where a musician makes his money. Do you feel bad for musicians today who can't even sell records because everything's free and downloaded on the internet? You must feel some simpatico for them.
No, actually, we've made a lot of strides on getting paid for downloads and things. So yeah, but it's never going to be the same. The thing to do is to make the fidelity the thing. I mean, when you download a song, you're only getting 10% of the signal that's on there. I'm a big believer in old-time vinyl, the big heavy vinyl records, and Blu-ray, because and if you go to the store, A, you give a bunch of people jobs. B, it doesn't cost that much more. C, you get what I made.
But you know, a lot of people don't care about stuff like that. They're not as sophisticated as you, and a lot of artists are getting, they're not getting paid on their records. I talk to guys who are in the music business now. They say, I sold a lot. I didn't really sell my records. A lot of people listen to them, but I don't get anything for them.
Well, you take your chances. You put it out there and let them, if they want, if stealing has become the new national pastime. I don't know a lot of people that, I asked my daughter, and she said that everybody downloads, but there's not a file sharing. Of course, this is the Arts Center in Pasadena, so they're
right. When you're inducted into the Hall of Fame twice already, is that a big deal to you at this point? You've done everything there is to do in the musical business, in show business. You've been a tremendous success. You're part of the greatest supergroups of all time. Does that mean squat to you when they induct you into something called the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
If you rest on your laurels, it quickly turns to cactus.
What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm not surprised you. Explain it to me. I mean, really. You can see what
is
you're
this guy always this literal?
Yes, he is.
Mean,
yes, he needs everything explained.
That if you're leaning up a guy, pretty soon it grows, and starts sticking on the ass.
But no, wait a second. I understand what you mean by the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So in other words, it's not a big deal to you because really that's...
It was nice that night, and great, and it looks like good on the mantelpiece.
Were you upset that Neil Young would not appear there with Crosby, Stills, and Nash because he said, this is a joke, I refuse to do it? does he get a little too heavy?
That's why he fought so hard to be the first one inducted.
So what is with him? What is the bug up his ass that he's so difficult to work with?
I think being difficult is part of his personality.
Do you get along with him?
You would understand him perfectly.
I would, right? I love him too, but I don't know the man. I mean, you had to sit there and deal with him as a human being. It's difficult.
But you know what I'm going to do it my way, plus budget kind of guy you are. He's the same.
But you're very sensitive. You make a lot of sense, and he doesn't. In other words, do you ever sit him down and say, listen, as the leader of the group, Neil, we can make a ton of money. We have a good business here going. Can't you just sit and work with us and stop all the drama? Did you ever say that to him?
Yeah, Ahmet Erdogan really tried that. Everyone's tried that, but he wants to do what he wants to do. And quite frankly, he sells a lot bigger places than I do when I go solo. So.
When
the luck of the draw.
Is Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young a better band than Crosby, Stills, Nash? Do you think that that's you at your optimum when you're with him?
No, my optimum is me and my quartet.
That's right. Are you a better songwriter than all the other guys?
No.
You are, aren't you? I'll say it. I'll say it.
No.
Want me to say it?
No.
You do want me to say it?
No. It sounds vainglorious and rude.
Yeah.
I find no pleasure in invalidating anybody else's work.
When you have to bring a song, let's say like Sweet Judy Blue Eyes, to Crosby and Nash, don't you resent it in a way? You say, listen, who are you guys to comment on my song? My song is perfect.
Resentment is for idiots that have nothing else to do with their energy.
Have they ever rejected a song of yours?
Yes.
And what do you say to them?
I made it a #1 record.
You went out and did a solo record with
it.
Love the One You're With? Would that be an example? You brought Love the One You're With to those two, and they said it's no good.
I didn't bother, but I think they wouldn't have liked it anyway. I mean, it's pretty. If I'm remembered for anything, I'd really like a lot of other songs to be it. For you, it's perfect because you're an 8-year-old. And
thank you. Some people have called me a 5-year-old. You're the first person to put me up to 8. Thank you. I've grown as a man.
The pure innocence of an 8-year-old. And of course, the paean to promiscuity is going to appeal to you.
No, but really,
it did
how
to
does
that generation? And it made sense in the 70s.
But
it doesn't make any sense now.
How does it feel when two guys like Crosby and Nash, who haven't had the solo career that you have, you bring them a song like Love the One You're With, that turns into a huge hit eventually?
I am as respectful as I can be.
You don't argue with them? You don't get passionate?
No, I leave that to Crosby.
You do not get passionate about it?
I get passionate, but I don't thrive on conflict. A lot of people do. I'm not one of them. I like things going easy,
How did you become good friends with Jimi Hendrix? How did you come to know him?
By being easy and friendly.
How do you run into a Jimi Hendrix? You were on the scene early on. You're both.
Actually, I met him. He was going on tour with the Monkees, and
with the Monkees.
With the Monkees.
Was he opening for them?
This is going to last about 2 weeks, Jim. And but we went out to my house and played for 2 days.
No kidding. You and Jimmy.
Yeah.
Was he a great guitar player?
The best.
The best. Is it true that you were being managed by someone who got so insecure? Jimmy sent word to your manager that he wanted you to be in the Jimi Hendrix Experience, that you would play guitar. It wasn't Noel Redding. It was you. And your manager did not tell you of this because he was afraid you'd leave Buffalo Springfield. True or false?
It wasn't Buffalo Springfield. It was CSN.
It was CSN.
And I was in Hawaii nursing a broken wrist, which would have been ready in a couple of weeks. But they wanted me to come play bass until we found a new bass player. But Jimmy and I had been thinking about this, over in England for a while, and they didn't pass on the message. I've spent a lot of time being manipulated back into CSNY.
Wow.
It's unbelievable, right? Would you have done that? Would you have been a member of Jimi Hendrix's band had he gotten word to you?
Hell yes.
You would have. What a collaboration. You did collaborate with him, though, right?
Hell yes.
What is the song White Nigga?
It's about racism and black ofe. It could be easily the title.
That's the song you and Jimmy collaborated on.
Yeah. Actually, he liked the words. He thought that how about Black Honky? I said that doesn't sing as well, but okay.
What?
I mean, if the N word is not going to be, eventually this word is going to become offensive, and we might not want to be stuck with it. And we're going to work on the title, but we kept the tune together.
Were you as, I think about you during the Vietnam War. And I do want to say thank you, because I think when you guys recorded, Tin Soldiers and Nixon Coming and all that, that is one of the most touching songs ever. Don't you agree that is a great moment in your history?
See, I don't write all the
That's
best
true,
songs.
but you were on the song, and you worked on that song. True?
No, I played guitar.
All right,
it was
so
done. I thought it needed another verse.
You did?
Yeah.
And when you told Neil Young that, he said, fuck you.
No, it got halfway out of my mouth. No, it's been, and actually that was Crosby talking. That's how he talks.
I see.
Interrupting.
Do you still practice the guitar on a daily basis?
Well, I'm doing this to distract me from
from my questions.
Yes, you got to do something with your mind, right?
Were you in love with Joni Mitchell at any time in your life?
No.
Why is everyone in love with Joni Mitchell?
Well, I mean, I love her, but I wasn't in love with her. She was a great girlfriend, a gal pal.
I love the song Woodstock. That's
yeah,
such a great song.
I ran it by her, and she said, sure. But now, later, I kind of like the notes that she had.
What do you mean you ran it by her and she said...
you had to go, if you're a friend of yours, you go sing how you're going to do it to the artist and say, does this displease you?
Right, and she said what?
No, fine, go with it.
Go with it?
Yeah.
Your version is better, isn't it?
No.
Tell the truth.
I think, I can't do the tuning, but I think the way she does it has the great notes in it,
She one of the greatest female singers of all time?
Mm-hmm.
So when you're growing up, who influences you? I mean, how do you start picking up a guitar and drums and all that? Who's the big guy that is your...
John Lee Hooker.
John Lee Hooker?
Actually, Elmore James.
And where does a white guy like you start hearing black dudes like that?
Tampa, Florida, baby. We'd drive 100 miles to go to the record store and pick up those old 78s,
Thank God, right?
First song I did was the original version of Fever by the guy that wrote it, Little Willie John.
First time you set foot in a studio. I'm talking about a recording studio. It's a whole different bag, though, right? It's different than just playing out and doing a set on stage. You got to learn how to really be in tune and all that stuff. Was that intimidating to you?
No. No.
That was the answer, Howard.
Nothing intimidates you?
Well, wondering why in the hell this is going to come out there intimidates me.
Yeah.
Being in a room with a loose cannon like you.
So you were a wild man for a while. When you were hanging around with Hendrix and all this kind of stuff, did you do as many...
Wait. How did wild men hang around?
I don't know.
Jimmy was very, very shy and...
But Jimmy was very into the drug scene.
And Jimmy would walk through a room and people would be stuffing shit in his pocket. And he took everything, and eventually he got the wrong combination.
He was young, and he probably thought he was invincible, and he fell into a life of drugs. Now, were you heavily into drugs?
Opinions vary. I managed myself pretty good. I never got in trouble.
Never got in any trouble?
No.
You didn't have to go to rehab or do any of that stuff?
Eventually later.
Yeah.
The booze finally got me in the 80s. I did the 80s, I just sort of skip over.
The booze?
But I went once and got the equipment that I needed. And, I didn't take the lifelong pledge, but I
Were you an angry drunk? Would you classify yourself as an angry drunk?
Boisterous.
Boisterous.
Annoying.
Were you one of those guys who'd get drunk and destroy a hotel room? And
no.
You never
I would
destroyed?
Talk very loud.
Did you get into fights?
No.
You had fights in your life?
Yeah.
You've had fist fights with people?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the drinking, right?
Actually, the ones that I won, no.
Whose ass have you kicked? Do you ever have a physical fight with Crosby? And who won?
I refused to answer on the looked at the ground.
See something here. I remember. I got something in my notes about you, Hannah.
Oh, you have something from a journalist.
Let me ask you something. Let me say something here. Who did you have the fight with? I don't remember here. I'm going to find out.
Want me to remind you?
Yeah, who?
They said that he threw a water bottle at David Crosby once because he walked off stage too soon.
Oh, I would do that to him, too.
Yeah.
Big deal.
That's a big deal. You pour a bottle of ice water over him and you say, get your ass back on the stage.
Well, he was difficult.
I mean, David was a completely different person.
That's right. Were you jealous when they used David's sperm to impregnate Melissa Etheridge for her baby?
I didn't know the people. So.
Why didn't they ask you?
Why would I
not
see jealousy and I'm better than and all that? That crap does not enter my consciousness. I do not do music.
You know why?
Because of that. Because I do it for this and the sound that comes out.
Because you're so talented. You can do it. You can do it all.
I don't believe I have to throw the other guy over the cliff to make my point.
Do you like any of these young kids today who are coming up, or are you just disgusted with the music?
There's a girl named Brandy Chambliss who's really good.
You like her?
Yeah. I mean, there's lots and lots of good bands coming through. And I'll hear the band in England called Snow Patrol that's real good. I mean, you know, I'll pick up something and say, wow, that's real good. I'm really happy a lot of them are turning back to folk music.
Right.
And to start with, you know.
I said to my kids the other day, because I turned them on to Crosby, Stills, and Nash Young early on, and they love the music. I said, nobody really harmonizes like you guys do anymore. No, you don't. I can't think of anybody who really does music the way you guys did it, right? Why is that? Why are there no harmony?
Well, for one thing, Graham has this unique voice that just makes everybody sound better. And so does Cross. But it's something, it's coming back, let's put it that way.
It is. Now, I was surprised to read that you had prostate cancer. You beat it.
Yeah.
That's a scary thing, right, when they tell you got prostate cancer?
Yeah, they expect you to freak out. And I said, okay, get rid of it.
Well, how do you get rid of it? Did you have an operation?
Yeah, they have this laparoscopic machine that instead of having to, we really want to get on.
Yeah, they're going through your ass?
No, they go through your belly button.
Through your belly button? Yeah. And they cut a piece of your prostate out?
No, they take the whole thing.
So can you get it up?
Mm-hmm.
You can?
Takes a while.
You got to get on Viagra or something, right?
No, I can't. I took those pills, and my heart suddenly is
racing.
And so I said, no, we're going to figure out something else. It's problematical. It takes a little while, but it comes back.
I have 5 friends who all have had prostate cancer, and every one of them says to me, your penis never works the same. They go, first you
figure out how to play with the new one.
You do? So it is possible.
Yes, and you have to have, and you know, it depends on how, you know, your wife has to help.
Yeah. Got a young wife?
42.
Nice. She's hot, super hot. Got young kids? Oy vey. I don't see.
He said his youngest was 5.
I
right?
don't see you chasing kids around all day. That's crazy.
No.
You don't do that.
No.
What, do you got help?
Yes. No. Actually, now I need a SEAL team.
You have a team. Where are you living now? In L.A.?
We tried to give Oliver some medicine the other day.
Yeah.
And it was like trying to hold a cougar.
Yeah, right.
And me and my wife both ended up 5 days, straight days at the chiropractor getting our backs put back together.
So you're telling me after your prostate is removed, you can still have sex and have good sex and come?
Yes. Well, it's a different kind of coming, but yeah.
Really? What does it mean, different kind of coming? Explain to me. Talk to me man to man.
Talk to you man to man. I was just talking to you man to man.
Talk to me some more man to man. Be graphic. Be graphic.
No.
Please.
No.
Sing
Get
it to
a doctor. Let him tell you. It takes about 18 months.
Go ahead. That's a long time.
And every time that you're beginning to cry,
right.
You know, a little more wakes up. It's nerves that are rebuilding themselves. You know.
Sounds tough.
Yeah. And it's not pleasant, but it works, and it's better than dead.
What's the greatest
Because
song?
what happens is it leaks out into the lymphs and into your bones, and you're dead in 3 years.
So you got to do
and
it.
that's what happened to Fogelberg.
Right.
You know.
Because he never treated it.
Yeah, he went back to the cabin, and it's not a nice way to go.
No. Very, very hard. Wow, man. Hey, see you bumming me out. Now, listen. Steven's got an album out. Steven Stills. It's an album and a DVD.
The album is from things that we found from Manassas from back in the 70s. The DVD is the show that I do solo, which is half acoustic and half electric.
I see.
And I play. I'm just gonna have to let you get it. You can play the audio version on the air and see what you think.
I love it. I got to learn how to play the guitar. I'm wasting my time with this.
Yeah, with your crazy questions.
10,000 hours of practice.
Outliers.
Yeah, that's.
You read that book?
No, somebody said.
That's what Outliers, the book's about. 10,000 hours of practice. That's probably right.
It's absolutely right.
But you also have to be born into the right circumstance. Like you said, your father sort of was in the show business world. You became attracted to music. Who knows? Maybe you were trying to please your father when you became a great musician. Is there any sort of truth to that?
Gee, you think?
Was your dad mean to you?
Yeah.
Was he a tough guy?
Mm-hmm.
Beat you?
No.
Why was he so tough? What did he do?
There's a certain tone of voice.
He was harsh. Did he make you feel small?
How much an hour do you charge for this?
Was your mother harsh with you?
Did you wet your bed?
What does that mean?
I'm turning the
That's
tables.
ridiculous. Of course I wet my bed. Look at it. My bed was wet last night. So when you got into...
If I want a shrink, I'll get one. This is a radio show. Go.
Did you actually work on the Allman Brothers music with them? Were you a collaborator?
No.
You were not?
No, we were friends. We played together.
Is it a great disappointment to you that you never got to record that album with Jimi Hendrix, that you guys were going to collaborate? Is that a great disappointment in your life?
The one.
Would you say your life is very sad that you've seen so many of the guys that you hung out with in the 60s who have passed away? Is it a very difficult thing to deal with? Do you think of these guys often?
Some of them, yeah.
Who haunts you?
Jimmy.
Jimmy. You think about him a lot. I had an opportunity to see him, and a friend of mine had tickets for a New Year's Eve show at the Fillmore, and I never got to see him. My friend took someone else. And I would have loved to have seen him play. To be up close, I mean, would have been something. And all the guys worshipped him, right? Clapton thought he was the greatest. All of them. All these so-called great guitar players all worshipped
I
Jimmy's.
was living for this Friday because of Jeff Beck and Clapton together, and Clapton can't come.
Oh, really? Where was this? Why can't Clapton do it?
He's having surgery, gallbladder.
Gallbladder surgery. You talk to him a lot? See your friend?
Not much when I get to Britain, but I'll call, but he's usually gone himself, you know.
Do you miss Mama Cass Elliot?
Daily.
Because she's the one who brought you and Crosby and Nash together, didn't she?
She was also the funniest person I ever met.
You loved her?
Yeah.
She was a great singer.
Much funnier than you.
Funnier than me.
Yeah.
Nothing funny about me today, right?
No, he thinks he's a shrink.
I don't think I'm a shrink, but I was curious about your relationship with your father. I think sometimes that's what drives a musician or someone to greatness. They in a way.
Yes, and we want to share this on the radio. Why?
Didn't your mother step in and say to your father, "Hey, you're being a little too hard on little Steven"?
No, he bought me a set of drums.
He bought you a set of drums?
At 7.
Why?
Because he saw that I was tearing up the furniture, and he also saw that it had rhythm.
Did your father get to see your great success?
Yeah.
He did?
Yeah.
Did he ever go...
He thought we did too much postmortem when we walked off stage.
You worried about it too much?
In other words, too much, wait a minute, don't do that.
No time for nonsense.
Yeah, do it at rehearsal tomorrow.
Is he still alive? He's not alive anymore. No. You miss him, or are you just...
No, yeah.
You do?
Of course.
You don't sound very sincere about that. Is that what you really mean?
Probably because I don't want to talk about it.
Why? Are you afraid you would cry?
No. I'm blowing material for my book.
Are you a better father?
Mercenary.
Are you a better father to your children than your father was to you?
I hope so.
You don't know?
I basically wanted to control my temper.
Mama Cass brings you guys together. You were in Buffalo Springfield at the time. Let's see. Graham Nash was in the Hollies, and Crosby was in the Byrds?
He had been thrown out of the Byrds.
Thrown out of the Byrds.
Yeah.
He was always a troublemaker.
Was he a pain in the ass?
Still is.
He is. You love him, though.
Yes, I do.
You do. You're having fun still?
Yep.
You still enjoy playing?
Yeah, because I keep getting better.
Are you a better guitar player now than ever?
I didn't get any good till I was 50.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's an honor to meet you.
Then there's hope for you, Howard. You could start now and And really, you're good.
I don't know. I don't know if I have 10,000 hours.
No, it's the 10,000 before you're 50, and then it begins to make sense.
Yeah, you gotta be-
But you ask B.B. King the same thing. He'll tell you the same thing. I really didn't really get to this till I was later.
What's the greatest song you ever wrote, in your opinion? Be honest.
I won't answer that. It's
Answer
a
it.
stupid question.
No, it's a very intelligent question.
Oh, really? Why?
Because I asked it.
Well, that of course means everything. They're like my children. No, I don't have a favorite.
But I'm sure that after all these years...
It isn't Love the One You're With. Let's put it that way.
I know, because you probably have played that so many times, Love the One You're With. I even play that.
It's a silly little song about going clubbing and getting laid. It's like, I get a lot of appreciation from it.
Right.
Like up to me, you're like, I get laid because
You mean that song to you is frivolous because it's about just hanging out with a chick and banging her?
Yeah.
So you don't think it's worthy of one of your grades?
No.
Were you
Tell us
shocked?
some of your grades.
Were you shocked when that became a huge hit?
No.
You were not.
It was the times, huh?
Well, you are good, man. All right, listen, I can see
No,
you
really. Tell us some of the ones you would prefer that he mentioned.
What is the big song?
I no, I'm not.
You don't even know.
I won't do that. I like a lot of them, and
play them all. Come on, man. All right,
okay,
listen.
that will be $450 million.
What does it cost if I want to hire you? Come to my house and play for about 800 of my friends. What's it cost? $1 million?
Mm-hmm.
Can I get you for $1 million?
Mm-hmm.
I can?
Because I know how rich you are.
You know what? The reason I asked that,
Well, what would you ask for me?
over the summer, I went to a guy's house. It was a charity thing. It was at his house.
Yeah.
And Fleetwood Mac showed up and played for like 2 hours at the guy's house.
Yes.
And I heard it was like $1 million.
Yes, and those days are over because that's where all the money from Wall Street
It's all
went.
gone.
It went up the noses of the Gulfstream jets and for stupid parties.
You got crazy money now?
No, I do not have crazy money. I'm being very careful.
You got a jet?
Because your children choose the nursing home.
That's right.
So basically build it.
You got a plane?
No.
You do not have your own plane?
No.
What's the greatest thing you ever bought?
I'm a hitchhiker.
What's the greatest thing you ever bought with your money? When you really hit it big, what was the one thing you bought that like you were like, man, I've made it?
A 1964 Stratocaster.
Wow. That's a big one. That's your favorite guitar?
That and the 1967 Berlinetta 4TGB.
Stratocaster is the best guitar around?
And the Ferrari.
Oh, and a Ferrari.
Yeah.
Yeah. You must be.
I mean, I am a blues musician.
All right. Are you a good driver? I don't know if I trust you behind the wheel. You're okay?
I'm very good.
You're good? Never had an accident?
I've had a couple, but they were
Was the other guy's
silly,
fault?
and they could have been much worse.
All right. Hey, listen, Stephen Stills, I can't tell you what it means to me to have you in the studio. You ask anybody who listens to this show, I talk about you all the time, and it's an honor to have you here. I am blown out by your talent, and I thank you for 1 million hours of great listening.
Well, thank you very much.
And I really mean that sincerely. I don't know how else to say it.
And I thank you for 1 million offenses over the years that you perpetrated on the American public, but also you are, in fact, completely full of shit. You're a very sensitive guy and very nice.
Well, if you ever come in here again, you're going to tell me everybody you ever laid.
Well,
not a chance,
It's going to happen.
Not a chance.
Stop being such a gentleman, for God's sakes.
My pleasure to meet
Just
you.
keep your whip hanging.
Thank
He
you.
needs
Thank you so much for being here.
A real honor to have you.
I'll call up and just say, okay, he needs his spanking.
Thank you.
All right.
Steven, how'd it go in there?
He tried to shrink me, but failed.
Hold up 1 second.
Huh?
You said he's a loose cannon. Why?
He tried to shrink me. I already have a shrink.
You thought he was being a little. Did you think he was being a little vulgar at times? Talk, about the sex talk, or and you wouldn't answer everything.
No. Just because he has a radio show means he can answer anything.
This is Andrew Dice Clay. I'm back here on Howard TV promoting my new show on VH1 called Dice, Undisputed. Like there was ever a doubt. Nothing but nothing right, Donnie. Nothing but nothing right.
Andrew Dice Clay is here to celebrate the fact that he has a brand new TV show on VH1. Fred saw it and says he loves it.
I love it. I'm going to be watching it.
Congratulations, you got a TV show. Now, when does it start airing? Sunday night?
Starts airing Sunday night. How do I make this thing a little?
I can't wait.
Oh, that's better.
But yeah, so it'll be every Sunday night on VH1.
Yeah, Dice Undisputed.
This is a big break for you, right?
It's amazing.
It is.
Really is amazing, and the publicity behind it's been amazing.
I see a lot of talk about commercials, this kind of thing, and
Fred said he's very excited about it.
Fred, how did you see the?
And he wasn't excited about nothing.
They sent a link to it, and they said it was just clips. I ended up watching the whole goddamn thing. I was so enthralled by it. I loved it.
Yeah, because
there's
I actually
why do you love it?
You know what it is?
Fred loves
it's more than
nothing.
just the bullshit. You know, like when these reality shows. I think a lot of times it's just actors.
It's a real story.
It's
really
a real story,
going
and
on.
he's got something at stake here.
What is the story that you're trying for? You don't like the word
you know,
comeback.
like when I call it coming out of retirement, and the only reason I say that, I mean, I never stopped working. You know, I did gigs.
Right.
But, you know, like back to when we got back together, I talked about the breakup of me and my wife.
Right.
And what was more important to me back then was staying in L.A. and bringing up my boys and taking care of them.
Are the boys on the show?
And you want to know something?
Yeah.
My wife, actually, I was so impressed with what I showed my wife, and she says his sons are like the most normal kids you could ever imagine.
I don't believe that.
Well,
no, they are. They're the best
they're
boys.
good kids. Yeah.
They are.
Yeah,
How do you know?
Yeah. I've met them.
Yeah, but they're on good behavior around you.
But let me just say,
you can tell. I mean, you can
Dice is
tell.
a good dad.
I'm not even going to get
saying
to talk
Dice is a
here. I'm
good
waiting
dad?
to come in, and I don't get to say nothing. You get to talk all day, every day.
Go ahead, you're
I
right.
flew. I risked my life for this show. The fuck is going on here now?
Go ahead, but Fred was complimenting.
No, and I appreciate it, but what it is, I actually consider it maybe one of the first real reality shows because it's a real story. And, you know, it's real goals involved, career-wise, and also the family is real. There's no making up stuff.
Right.
That's what
I'm
saying.
saying. I saw a clip where you have written a book, and you meet with every book publisher, and they turn you down. Now, that was great.
Well, but it's true. This is what happens. You meet with the publishers. They read the
manuscript.
Whatever we send
Or
them, the
synopsis
chapters,
or whatever.
and they want it. Then they take it to their boss. They want to make a deal, and the boss gets afraid.
Right.
That's what goes with the whole Dice thing.
So we see your career, we see your home
and not
life.
everything is so great.
It's
You know what I mean?
It's hard to be Dice, I guess.
Now, when you're with your kids...
It is, Rob. You know what I mean?
I feel bad for you.
Don't feel bad for me. I don't feel bad for me.
Do you discipline your kids at all? Do you have to really come down as a father?
Well, if I have to, yeah. I mean,
I can't picture you being a disciplinarian.
No, I'm a lot different at home. Believe me.
What do you mean?
That's why.
What do you have
they
to
know the
discipline?
difference. Let's say between who I am as a father and who I am as.
Did you
a
ever spank your
performer.
kids?
No, I don't hit my
Never
kids.
had to hit your kids.
No.
Did you ever have to yell at them?
Yeah.
What did they do wrong that you yelled at them? Can you think of an example?
I'm very. I'm all over them, like about the internet stuff. Like since they, because I know the predators that go on the internet.
So what do you do? You
and
monitor?
they know more. Yeah, I monitor it, and I just make sure. I'm constantly on them about alcohol and drugs, and
How do you tell? This is good advice. How do you say to your kids, "Don't do alcohol and drugs"?
Well, they've seen enough examples of people that come and go because of alcohol and drugs.
And you never had a real problem with that kind of stuff, did you?
No.
Right, but what about, do you teach your kids the appropriate way to do phony phone calls?
Well, they've made calls. I don't
With the
care,
old
but
man?
I made we made calls. Me and Howard made calls.
But isn't that in a way you're teaching your children to be insensitive to others?
You know
when
what? I'd rather them make phony phone calls than sit on the internet like zombies and type shit in.
Now, what
You know
about
I mean?
language? Do you curtail their language at all?
I don't curse that much at home.
You
I mean,
don't?
if I'm really mad, I will. I got an explosive temper. As a matter of fact, I just fuck.
What?
No, well, Gary got me mad with something, but I was already mad about something.
What were you mad about?
This fucking guy, Jeff Welk from Entertainment Weekly.
Yeah.
That he wrote like a little bad thing, right? This fucking
He wanted to
cocksucker.
call in.
No, but fuck him because
Why?
you see the
You
thing.
should talk to him.
If this guy had the guts to interview me and
Right.
then wrote what he wrote,
Why don't you
well,
tell
that's
him that?
one thing.
I
no,
could get him
because
on the
that's
phone.
what these guys do. They're fucking bullies.
Right.
And they love that they could just write what they want and be hidden.
But he
you
wrote
know?
like you wear leather gloves.
No,
Who
leather
cares?
gloves. I'm too heavy. This kind of. But the thing about that on the show itself,
Right.
I do film myself. Like like when I was getting ready for the show with Artie, I'm laying on the bed. I film myself with this little camera, and I go, I'm just too fucking fat. I can't concentrate. I can't focus. Too many things are going bad.
I want you to talk to the guy from Entertainment Weekly and tell him what you feel.
No, it's not even.
That's
Maybe in a little while.
All right.
I don't. You know what I mean? But fuck him.
Go head to head with him.
Fuck him.
But let's hear what he has to say.
But that's
Fred
the beauty
says it's
of him.
great.
You know, this fucking guy whose head is made out of fucking cock snot. That fucking prick cocksucker. I don't like when people fucking do that.
I like when you take on
That's
your
why when I
critics.
went on Billy O'Reilly's show yesterday. Wait, is that
O'Reilly?
Bill O'Reilly, yeah.
The Factor guy.
Yeah.
He's talking to me about that like Leno and Letterman make fun of Britney. Is that okay? I go, who gives a fuck what they say? These are guys that would make not fun. They put me down for the kind of material I do, and then they don't even write anything.
No.
Fucking Leno. You know what? They take what their writers give them. They're not even organic comics. And they just say it because right now, Britney's falling apart. Well, you know what? I dig Britney. I don't give a fuck. She needs some help. All right, give her the help she needs. Don't fucking just kick someone when they're down. But that's what these fucking cocksuckers do.
Leno at some point wrote his own material, but I guess he stopped.
Leno's
it,
a fucking asshole that's got a head like a boulder, this asshole. He's got nothing to think about. Oh, I bought a new car in 1948 Dodge. Who gives a fuck what
Too many
you do?
cars.
What do you think? You're an important fucking person? What did he ever fucking do?
Right.
He opened his mouth when we started together years ago, me and you, when I started coming on your show.
Yeah.
And then I run into him at the Improv, just like this Welk would fucking do. And he's going, Dice, like he's apologizing. He goes, whoever knew either of us would get this far? I go, I knew where I was going. Maybe you didn't know. It's hard enough getting out of bed with that chandelier-sized fucking head. He looks down, he hits himself in the balls with his fucking chin. This ugly fuck. Wants to open his fucking mouth about me.
Well, you're absolutely
And I'm not even
right.
kidding. So a guy like this Welk, why don't you watch the fucking series first? I'll come down on myself if I'm doing the wrong thing.
You're going to get some bad reviews, and you're going to get good reviews.
No, but I don't care. I don't even read this shit. It's not about it.
If Fred likes it, that's the first time I ever heard him say anything positive about it.
And then,
especially a reality show.
But you got engaged, right?
I did.
Yeah, congratulations. What you just did to yourself. what is it?
You got married.
Yeah, and now I'm still going through hell because my fucking fiance, Eleanor's going like this. She's
So
in the
why
show.
are you're engaged.
Fiance.
Yeah, but it's never going to trust me on this.
You're not getting married.
You get engaged because you go, I bought her everything already.
I got to get a ring.
So what am I going to get this for? Buy her a fucking ring. That buys another 10 years. Come home and fuck her eyeballs out. You know what I mean?
You will not marry
But
Eleanor?
no, but this is what happens. She got mad at me when I was coming in here. She goes, well, I'm on the show, too. I want to meet Howard. I go, what do you think? He's going to like you? She's from South Philly. She's a fucking animal, right? I got to take...
Was she a wrestler?
I got to get on the plane. I got to be like with Lee. I got to be with guys, happy face, So I don't need you hanging on me and sitting there fawning over fucking Howard. You want to fuck him?
It sounds like the relationship's already a disaster.
No, I had a huge fight with her before.
Do you like her?
We have certain things we like to do together.
Right. I think it's a disaster.
Where's
for you.
Gary?
Yeah,
Because I
this
told
friend.
Gary, I said, I'll call. Get her on the phone. Get her on the phone.
Get the guy on the phone
No,
who gave you
I
the bad
want to
review.
talk to her because she wanted to aggravate. See, this is what a
I
woman
would
should
have liked
never
to have
do.
seen her. I want to see a hot piece
No,
of
but
business.
you know what?
Is she hot?
fucking
She is hot.
What does she look like?
She's tiny, right?
She's not that fucking tight. She's in good shape, though.
Right.
And then, when they're in the bar, and guys are coming over and they buying them fucking drinks and they give you the line, oh, well, he was just being nice. I go, is he being nice to the big fat fuck at the end of the bar missing a foot? They're not being nice. They want to fuck your head up so they could drag you in the car and fuck you, give you.
Are you jealous? Have you ever beaten a guy up for talking to her?
No, but I don't like that. I don't like when.
Remember when you beat up
when she
Arsenio?
talks to,
Didn't you beat up Arsenio once in a club?
No.
You never did?
No, we went after him because he said the wrong thing in a magazine.
Right.
Which we went after him. I did it as the Cape Fear character. We just kept going there. And then years later, me and Arsenio spoke about it. And he goes, no, you had the wrong idea. He goes, they asked, what's the one regret about your talk show? He goes, when I have to bring Dice Clay on. So I went after him for that because he'd call me for sweeps week. He'd call me all the time. So he goes, no, you don't know why I said that. He goes, all these fucking guys like Letterman, like Leno, they never put you on. He goes, I didn't give a shit. I wanted you on, but the hell I had to go through from all these groups calling me when you were.
Oh, I see.
So I go, all
So
right,
it's a
well,
misunderstanding.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm sorry I destroyed you every day for a month.
Yeah, right.
The fuck am I going to do?
Publicity. You'd want every group calling.
Where's Eleanor? Do we have her yet?
No, we don't have Eleanor yet. You should.
Gary
Oh,
was
wait,
gonna
we do.
call.
We do.
We do? Wait, I'll try.
What?
Hello?
Eleanor.
Yeah.
All right. You're on with Howard Stern. Go ahead. Say your big hello.
Hi, Howard.
Hi, Eleanor. I would have loved to.
hello?
I would have loved to have met you.
Oh, yeah.
I would have liked if Dice brought in his love interest.
No, but
You know what? I would have liked to have met you as well.
Let him talk, please.
Well, there's nothing to say. I would have liked to have met someone.
She's disrespectful.
How's Dice in bed?
I'm disrespectful. I'm disrespectful. You're telling me to shut up. For 30 seconds, I'm on the phone.
How is Dice in bed?
How is
she's
Dice
always
in
threatening
bed?
me.
Dice is fantastic in bed.
No, you know that.
Andrew, on the other hand.
I pummel her in bed. You can't, I'm relentless when it comes to that.
And
There
what
is
about-
no end to that.
And what about
Why
this?
are you talking about this?
He brought. How come? Let me just ask you a question. Number one, you know when I got to.
Why are you yelling at me?
I'm not yelling. I'm not yelling.
Why are you
know-
yelling at
I'm
her?
not yelling.
What did she do wrong?
He doesn't know he's on the phone. He's trying to reach her.
Hi, Robin.
Hi there.
No, number one, you know when I'm coming to do a show like this, it's important to me, and for you to aggravate me the way you did, and give me a hard time and make me leave. Yeah.
I aggravated you.
Yes.
How did she aggravate you? Because she wanted
Because
to
she
come
broke
here?
my balls about it. I'm going, Eleanor, we got a show premiering this week. I got to go in. I gotta
Dice
do
is
stuff."
scared you'll take away his attention.
I have a show premiering this week, too, jerk off. Don't forget that.
I date a lot of chicks who can use the word jerk off like that. She's good at it.
Yeah, you got to see when she does it and says it at the same time. You know what I mean?
Eleanor, you were
Fucking
a
animal.
You were a professional wrestler
Yes.
for the WWE.
No, it was a TV show called Wow Women of Wrestling.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Was that
Why-
with Sylvester Stallone's mother?
No, it was the same producer as Glow, but it was years later.
Well,
Not
she's
that old.
she's from South
Andrew
Philly.
doesn't like
She
him that
prides herself on being street smart.
Are you
because
still
she's
in the
got 10
business?
brothers and sisters that she's always threatening me with.
That's right. And if I get my 6 brothers, if they hear you talking like this on the air, they'll be
Who
in New York.
cares? I know they're all very tough. They really scare the fuck out of me.
They're not just scared
In
of
front of
fuck
my
out of you,
kids,
beat
she
the
wants
fuck
to
out of
tell
you.
me in front of Max and Dylan. She's always, oh, my brother Jimmy this, my brother. What makes him so
Jimmy will
tough?
break
What's a
you
tough
in
fucking brother?
Do Max and Dylan like her, or are they kind of
Her
not
brother
thrilled?
Jimmy actually is like, he looks like a little like Bruce Willis from Die Hard.
Right.
So, they make like a big deal out of that.
Do
but
the
I go, but
boys-
he's not from Die Hard.
Do the
he's
boys-
not fucking Bruce Willis.
Howard's trying to talk.
What?
Do the boys think of
fucking girl?
Do the boys think of?
She doesn't know. All
do the
right, I'm
boys-
listening to
do
Howard
the boys
now.
think of her as a stepmother? Do they respect her?
They
and
have
like
a lot
her?
of respect for her. She's absolutely incredible with the kids.
Does she live
You know-
with you? Do you two live together?
Yes, and that's the problem.
Oh.
See, when she had her own apartment and I could go over there and just annihilate her,
Right.
And then go home to my wife, that was a lot better.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You know what, Andrew, you're
I'm fucking around. I'm looking like she's somewhere in here. I'm fucking. You're supposed to have a sense of humor.
Did
You go with a comedian,
were you-
asshole.
Were you cheating on your?
a comedian. I go with a jerk off. Remember that.
Were you cheating on your wife with her?
No, just at the tail end.
Right.
Like once
So-
I moved out.
Once you moved out, you started banging
Yes.
her,
Yes.
Eleanor.
Please, I don't say that about your girl.
Why? I bang my girlfriend.
Yeah, but I don't say it.
Oh,
See, that's
okay.
what makes me mad
All
when
right,
other
that's-
guys
He's
think.
not honest, Howard.
And I-
You how to be honest.
What do you mean I'm not honest?
He's banging, Andrew. It's what it is.
So the truth
No,
is,
I know it's bang. Look how she loves that.
So you were having an
Yeah.
affair when you were married.
No, there was
not
no.
an affair. I
What-
can't do that.
Then what the
I'm
fuck
Catholic.
was it? When I'm grabbing your ass in a parking lot and run my hand on your leg, you little filthy animal.
Fair, yeah.
You know what? You're
Fucking
such a
slob. I love her.
You don't, Eleanor. You don't know that that's having an affair when you're banging.
No, I wasn't
Dice?
banging. You know what? We would talk a lot. We would talk,
Yeah,
and I would let her know I like her.
You know, he would use me to, get his problems off his chest.
Oh.
And then he made his move when I was real vulnerable, and I felt
What do
sorry.
you mean you were vulnerable? I was the one going through the breakup. What the fuck are you even talking about?
Don't give that
Eleanor,
bullshit.
this is real radio. This isn't me and you at home.
Oh.
Talk like a fucking human being for once.
Talking like a fucking
fucking human being. Don't curse me like that.
Well, I'll tell you what.
This is why we have problems. Because she doesn't act like a fucking person, Robin.
What did you
gotta
wear?
learn to be a person. She never even met Howard.
What are you wearing right now?
Don't stop. What's your girlfriend wearing right now?
I don't know. She's not on the phone. How would I know?
Get her on the phone.
And ask her.
But does your girlfriend at least talk like a person, act like a human to
Why are
people?
you acting like she's not?
Because she's her jerk off from Dice.
Yeah, but you're being an animal, Tar.
I've never
You're not
heard
being
Beth call Howard a
What she
jerk
likes.
off.
You're not being a gentleman. Do you
No,
ever?
he's not, and he never is.
Have you ever hit Dice?
My brother Johnny's calling me right now.
So let him fucking call. What do I give a shit? Go live with him. Let him live with you.
John, go kick his ass.
Let him buy you cars and clothes and jewelry and all the shit you like.
He buys me anything I want. He's my brother. He loves me.
I'm sold
I know,
on the
you're
show
a very
for one.
close-knit fucking
I wanna see
family.
this.
I get it.
I have to see this now.
How old are you, Eleanor?
Why?
I'm just curious.
She's in her 30s. She
I'm
won't
kidding.
say.
I'm kidding.
Yo-
36.
You're a young chick.
And she's in great shape. She does 100 classes a day, jumping up and down. You know, she does the Pilates.
You go to jump up and down class?
She does the fucking jumping jack classes, the spinning, the little spinning like a hamster in a wheel. You know what they do?
if she got
Because she's got
fat-
nothing to think about. Because I take care of her.
Do you ever get angry that you have to pay all the bills and she gets to do Pilates all day?
No, but you know the one thing she did learn. You know, she didn't know much when I first took her under my wing. Like she didn't know how to cook or anything.
Right.
You know what I mean? Which was a gigantic fucking fight that I actually said, hey.
Right, because when you move in with Fred Flintstone, you got to know how to do that shit.
Oh, my God. No, how come your mother knows how to cook? Every time we go to her mother's, it's like a turkey or a prime tip roast.
Children. She had to learn how to cook.
Well, what is going on here, though? It sounds like you two hate each other.
No, we don't hate each other. Believe me.
You know what it is?
She'll have 4 more holes where her asshole was when I get home. You know what I mean? She knows I'm a
Johnny's
good
got to
guy.
like hearing that.
I don't, Eleanor, I'm only kidding around. Don't take it.
On his way to kick your ass.
I'm kidding around. You know I love you. Come on, what are you doing here?
Andrew, here's the thing, Howard. We don't hate each other. He just tells me he likes to argue because he's from Brooklyn. I
am
know.
from Brooklyn.
I'm from South
Eleanor, do you resent that you spend so much time getting into shape and Dice has, I'm not going to say he's let himself go, but he's gotten, you put on some
What's
weight.
wrong with me? What
You
the
got a
fuck
belly.
should I be?
You got a belly.
I'm 49 fucking years old. What the fuck should I be?
I bet you should be losing some weight.
If you weren't 6'5", you'd be a very heavy person.
No, but
you're tall, so you could hide it.
Eleanor, do you ever think...
Do you think he's sexy?
Who?
Dice, of course he's sexy.
I am fucking sexy.
Very sexy.
Eleanor,
Everyone knows that.
Am I naked? You know you dig me. Come
Oh,
on.
my God, yeah.
She really does.
Really?
She goes fucking crazy. I can't keep her off me.
He is solid. See, you're saying it.
How many, and how many times a day does he make love to you?
My mother might be listening. I can't say that.
But you guys, what do you think? Your mother don't know what I do to you?
Andrew, shut up.
Don't say anything offensive now.
She knows we're very much in love, you know. But the point is, she doesn't know when to shut her mouth.
Right.
You know what I mean? When I'm like even now,
None of them do.
Well, Eleanor, what do you
They
think?
all ruin it.
Eleanor,
They all ruin it.
Eleanor, what do you think of the fact that Dice says you're his fiance, but he'll never marry you?
Doing this.
Well,
said that?
yeah, he said that it's just the kind of thing where he gave you a ring to shut you the fuck up.
No, I didn't say that.
You did.
What do you got to use
No, come on,
profanity?
all right, you said to shut her up.
No. You know I really care about you, right? So the ring says, the ring says you're with me, like in Donnie Brasco,
But
right?
when are you going to set a date?
Nothing but nothing, right, Donnie?
Eleanor, do you
Nothing
want to
but
get
nothing
married to
right.
Dice?
Of course I want to get married to Dice.
When will you get married?
Well,
I don't have
know.
time
we're
right now.
taking it slow.
You know what? I told her when we got engaged, I said, look, if I ever come to you and say, now's the time, let's just go do it, because I'm very
He
busy.
wants to just run to
Her fucking sister-in-law starts sending her... Shut up a minute!
I want a fucking real wedding. I don't want to go to some hole in the wall.
Yeah, and she's talking about 300-400 people that I never... What am I, on... I'm going to sit there for people to come over?
I would never do
I
that.
like you... I'm not doing it.
I don't blame you.
Now, when you get married, you'll do, like, probably a little private ceremony.
Right.
Maybe Artie will be there.
No, not even. We're going to just do our own thing.
I don't wanna go.
Yeah, we're going to do our own thing, and then maybe have...
You're not with that girl again, are you?
I'm
you never
done.
got back... All right.
No, she wouldn't stick with him through the
It's so
night.
She
great
fucking
once
hit the. She hit the fucking road.
I want to go.
Yeah,
Robin wants to go.
But she wants me to go to Philly, set it up. Like, what do I look like? Some kind
You've
of
done that
asshole?
already. He already has been married once. No offense. Ellen.
Twice.
Twice?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
I married Dollface years ago when I was 25.
Twice. He marries like it's going out of style.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Did you have 2 big weddings?
That was her name.
Wait, well, no, but isn't that...
No, when I was
who's the
20,
mother of your
I think I was
kids?
25. I got married to
I didn't
her
know
for a
that.
minute.
I didn't know that.
Because it was quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went with her for like 4 years. We got married. By accident, I think she fucked another guy or something. So I thought, so I said, well, this is the time to get. The day I heard about it, I went and filed divorce. 350, Jacoby Myers.
Is that inconceivable to you that a woman would cheat on you? I mean, that must have.
Well, you know
really
what?
hurt.
When they tell you, that they're loyal to their boyfriends, that's what I expect.
Right.
But I was also 25.
Right.
And I was fucking everybody. I didn't, what do I care?
So then that relationship.
I need to do that. That's when I think.
Then you divorced the second wife.
No, really. I get it like a steady pump going. You know what I do when I take the steady pump? Like a second hand on a clock, like I get a thing going, and I could like strategize.
Eleanor, is it exhausting being engaged to Dice Clay? I mean, he's a very talkative guy. He's very controlling.
Yes, he's very high maintenance.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell him I'm a control freak. Go ahead.
You are.
Yeah, and what's wrong with that? I like
You
that.
think it's okay if you out yourself? You are a control freak.
What's that?
You're also a paranoid schizophrenic. Am I allowed to say that?
Oh.
A paranoid.
Is
What
he
the
on
fuck?
medication?
No,
No.
he's not on medication, but he should be.
What? You have this hatred for me, and you think I'm going to marry you? You're telling the whole neighborhood I'm a what makes me a paranoid schizophrenic? And you're a fucking nymph. Okay? You're a fucking animal that can't bang enough. Okay?
Oh, that's
In the meantime, I call her at night. Oh, I was at the comedy store till it closed. Why? Who the fuck you talking to over there? Well, he's my friend. This one's my friend. I don't like guy friends. Fuck that
Oh,
shit.
here we go with this bullshit. This is
It's
where
not bullshit. Oh,
She
no.
must be super
Really?
hot if you're jealous.
Don't make me mad,
I
please.
have 6 brothers, you dickhead.
Well, listen.
There's actually no end to it.
Let me congratulate you on your
what?
show.
On the hell I
Thank
live.
you.
Look what I got to go through.
See,
I really would have liked to have been there, but, Andrew's in this boys' club, and I'm not allowed in it.
what's your relationship with Dice's ex-wife? Are you on good terms with her?
Absolutely. We have a lot in common.
Yeah, you both had to put up with Dice.
Yeah.
They all learned
She
to hate me.
understands. She understands.
You both think Dice
They
is
all
a
learned
jerk
to
off.
hate me.
You're a
Yeah,
tough
isn't
guy.
that nice? A girl
There's a
going
little
jerk
group
off.
in
That's
LA
nice.
called
Terrible.
the
I
Dice
agree with her.
Exes.
You're a tough guy.
Yeah, even Artie knows it's terrible. On the A, jerk off.
That is. That's bad. Come on.
You're a tough guy to live with.
Yeah, remember the Hyatt? Remember that? Huh?
Yeah, I do remember the Hyatt.
Yeah, so
Why
keep your mouth shut.
like that.
Huh?
Pig.
Well, the show is going to be.
She really is an adorable girl. I really love her, but sometimes she just gets on. She's one of these girls.
Bring
with
her
the,
in the next time.
The mood swings.
Bring her in the next.
Well, I'm
time.
going. It's that time of the month. Go have that time of the month with your brothers. Then
Are you going to
come back
kids?
next week?
Are you going to have kids with her?
Do I want to have kids? I don't. You're asking me questions. How do I
Eleanor,
answer
do you
that?
want to have kids?
I don't know.
I don't know if you could get pregnant the way we do it. You know what I mean?
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that's what makes me the king, baby. Yeah. Go ahead, do it. Eleanor, do it.
You're an idiot.
You're a fucking idiot. Go back to sleep. Go do something with yourself.
Does she work at all?
Work poached.
Does she work at all?
Yeah, she does work.
She does. So
Yeah,
you-
but she went and quit like 9 jobs because she's on TV now.
Well, yeah, she's
She
an
goes,
Andrew Dice Clay.
I can't serve people and see myself on TV. Why?
Were you a
Who
waitress?
else you want to see? You
I
get
don't want to, Andrew.
Eleanor, were you a waitress?
Yeah,
because she
I worked
soaks
at the Comedy
me.
Store for a long time.
Is that where you met her at the comedy
Yeah,
store?
and I knew her for like 11 years. And she was going. She had like another guy she
My
was
other
seeing.
ex-fiance. No, I'm just kidding.
But why do you?
I hate that shit.
It sounds like you're resentful that she quit her job and now you're supporting her. You'd like
No,
to-
I don't care if she takes my. I'm very generous. I don't care about that. I just
First
don't
of all,
like what she's
he's
saying.
very generous, but yeah, I
Eleanor,
I
no
don't
offense,
sit
but
around.
and I got to ask this for Andrew's sake. Were you doing a bunch of comedians before Andrew?
No.
No, never. He's the first one, and he's sickening enough. So, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, we'll see how sickening I am. Face down, ass up. You know what I'm talking about.
Is that how you like it?
Wow.
That's how she demands it. You know what I mean?
Well, it
Stop,
sounds.
You're embarrassing me.
I'm teasing around, and tell your brother he knows I'm teasing. Please,
Tell my
gotta deal
brother,
with
yeah,
this
he keeps
shit.
calling.
You never
Well,
banged.
let him call. Doesn't he work? Let him go to his
Yeah,
job.
he works, you dick. He's up. I'm sorry.
You ever bang Pauly Shore?
You believe this, Robin?
No, I never banged Pauly Shore.
And she always says, by the way, Robin, she always goes, Quivers really digs you. Why don't you go with Quivers? How do you like that now?
Oh.
You want to out things.
Did you ever bang Carrot Top?
And Quivers is built.
No, I don't do prop acts.
Carrot Top? What do you even...
I'm just finding out if she's been with comedians.
No, I don't do prop acts. That'll
So
not
you're
happen.
safe around Carrot Top.
Don't do prop acts. I don't blame you. Eleanor, you sound lovely. You come in and see me.
Look, I look
With or
like
without,
the bad guy. You
Come
look
in without him.
charming.
Is that okay?
Come in here even without Dice. Who needs him to be
perfect.
here?
I'm in
That's
love
right.
with
We'd love to meet you.
We'd love to meet you on your own. All right?
Yeah, you come in here.
Andrew, shut up, and you better call
After you come on me. Oh! Fucking I get like horny hearing her. You know, she's good like that
Good
in the
girl.
hotel room late at night.
She
you
speaks
call.
well. She speaks well.
You know,
Well,
like
you
that.
better call
Do you
me
do that
later.
like when you're on the road? Like call your chick?
I'm
and
never
go,
on the road.
"Dude." Oh.
You know, I don't have that life.
There's no
But
road.
your girlfriend goes on the road, right?
No, not
For
really.
the
She's
dance?
got to go to Vegas for 2 days.
No, so does she
But
like
does she
call you
late
and
at night? 'Cause
She
I
never
like
did
when Andrew
Dancing
does
with the
that.
Stars. She never
whatever
did that.
she does? If she's out of town,
She's going to go do Vegas for 2 days
that's
for a
not what I'm
TV
saying.
show.
I'm
I
just
call
saying.
I call my girlfriend constantly from the road. That's what I used to do.
Yeah,
And
Drunk,
my
though.
girlfriend is never on the road. I see
He's
her.
asking you a question. If she goes away for 2 days.
She doesn't
does
go
she-
anywhere.
She does. She was doing that
What do you
thing
mean
with
she?
the
Let's see. Does she
streaming
ever go
stuff
into
last
another
year?
room and call you?
No.
And get you all aroused, and then
No,
right before
never.
you're gonna blow, you know.
Andrew does like to have phone sex.
You do phone sex even if you're in the same house?
Listen to her. Yeah. What's better than that? Because then,
Is she
right
good at it?
before, you know.
Let me
you-
have
you-
phone
you-
sex with you. See how good it is.
No, not you.
Why?
I
Be a
could do
friend.
it with her.
Go
She's
ahead,
my-
you do it.
All right,
They have to have
But do it
megaphone
for
sex.
real. Do it for real. Don't give me any bullshit.
I don't want. It's bad enough what she's known as in her neighborhood. I don't want.
What's her name in the neighborhood?
Hey, stop it, Andrew. Stop saying that.
You know I'm kidding around. Come
What's
on.
her name?
Come on. You know I'm
The whole
kidding.
neighborhood will drive there and beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, right.
Come on, honey, let's be
The
friends.
whole neighborhood knows you love me. Come on.
Brooklyn ain't shit.
Are you in bed now, though?
No, I got up. I'm doing dishes, of course. What else am I doing?
Well, what should you be doing? Brain
Cleaning up after
surgery?
you. That's right.
You know what I mean?
He's so handsome. Oh, boo, boo, boo.
Do some phone sex with her. I want to hear it.
Are you wearing the little, the little Miami shorts I bought you?
Yes.
Are you really?
Well, actually, oh God, everybody's calling, Andrew.
No, come on.
So, no, I'm not wearing those. Not until tomorrow when you come home.
No, but so what are you wearing?
Oh, I'm not telling you.
You wearing
this
one
is
of your
phone
little,
sex.
You wearing one of your little thongs?
Yeah. Stop. The fluorescent ones.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that all you're wearing?
Why are you helping?
Oh, sorry.
Are you helping?
I just become a threesome.
I'm gangbanging.
Nobody looks like a thong in her. I got to be
Well,
honest.
go ahead. Go ahead. Do the phone sex. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. Go
I'm
ahead.
serious. I
Go
mean,
ahead.
that's like when I buy her, like you go and buy a girl like Nick, all I buy is thongs.
Oh, yeah.
Because,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
she's
Act
not,
like we're
she's
not
not,
here.
she's not like Robin. She's not like
She's not built up
top
top,
heavy.
yeah.
Go ahead, say it. I'm not top heavy.
She has no
No,
titties.
but they go crazy.
Oh, she's leaning over. Are you leaning over the sink in your thong doing dishes?
No,
What's
his
so great
kids are
about
here.
that? Rhyme.
Well, do the phone sex. I want to get
I
off.
can't. It's my girlfriend.
I'll do it with her.
Don't do it.
Eleanor?
No, I don't care. You know what?
no
I'm going to have to deal with it when I get there anyway.
Eleanor?
Yes.
So all you're wearing is a thong?
No offense, but Andrew's the only one that can get me.
Yeah, but Andrew's
Yeah.
away on the road.
Yeah,
Believe
but
me, I'll
he
be
really
calling her
Andrew
after
died.
this.
Don't worry,
Andrew
he calls
died.
me. He keeps me under control. He calls me and he takes care of it.
Believe me, I know what to do,
Oh, yeah.
especially with her.
Do you wear bras or do you not wear bras?
Sometimes, but it's really no purpose.
So are you an A or a B cup?
There isn't a cup for her.
There's
You
no
don't
cup?
get it.
No tits?
Your
Andrew,
tits are bigger
stop
than her
it.
tits.
My tits are
Look
better?
at Robin. Those are
I
fucking
do. I have
tits.
very small chest.
No,
But are your nipples
no, but
sensitive?
she's got a great shape. Don't talk. Her brothers
trying
really
to-
will get mad. You
Yeah, but
don't
I want to
understand.
have phone sex.
No, no.
I would kiss your nipples.
Great, and I'm gonna kiss your girlfriend's nipples all over.
No,
fucking
you can't
head.
do that. Hey, come here. What's the matter with you?
Howard, they're very
You know what I mean? It's not even right. You don't let me talk
Well,
about
have
your
phone
fucking
sex.
girlfriend.
Then have phone sex with your girlfriend.
I'm not gonna have fun. I don't need the whole world to hear me. She knows what I'm gonna do.
He really does annihilate the situation.
Yeah, I mean, believe me, I'm
I don't
good
hear
at
anything
that.
all that sexy.
What? I'm on the
You
air.
don't need anything that sexy.
I
No,
mean,
he only
I would
wants.
like to hear sex talk. All right. Hey,
Your
listen.
fiance's beautiful.
Oh, yes, she is. She's great.
You don't need anything.
Eleanor,
Yes.
I want to meet
beautiful?
you. I want to meet you in person.
Okay.
I like you, and I wish you a lot of luck with the show.
Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Thank you. And I'm
Eleanor.
sorry you have to put up with him.
I'm gonna call you. Don't be mad, and tell you, Jimmy, I'm just goofing
I
around,
can't
Johnny.
help it. They're already driving there.
Then let them drive. Let them all drive. I'll take out the pipe.
Andrew.
Bye, baby.
No, I love you. Okay, I love
All
you.
right.
Love your thong.
I love you. All right.
All right.
Goodbye.
Love her in a thong.
No, you
Good
gotta-
for you. I'm
she-
happy you got a nice love life. Honestly, I see she's a nice girl.
I can't be with a girl unless that's going on.
Yeah.
It's just
You
how I
love
am.
that. You have to have the mix-up. You
No,
know, like
you know what? It
you
never.
know you're a lucky man.
It never.
You're lucky. You got a nice girl in your life. You got nice kids.
Yeah, that
You got the
problems. I
team.
don't want to get into it.
Doesn't sound it to me. Sounds like a great girl.
She's a great girl. You go with her then. What do you want? I don't mean you go. You don't know what goes on.
You're lucky you got someone in your life. You're not an easy man to live
No, I'm
with.
not.
You're
I'm not. I'll admit.
You're crazy.
I'm not crazy, but I could get loud sometimes.
Yeah, and you get very forceful and very aggressive, and you think you're the
Which is what the part of me she likes.
Sometimes you don't negotiate.
A little bit.
Well, then what keeps going wrong with these
I'm not
relationships?
saying anything. I'm not saying
Little bit
anything.
now.
But
If everything is wonderful, what goes wrong?
No, but that's what goes on. Like she'll get called. Like
Did
she
you
don't go
edit
with
anything?
the comics. She don't go, but they call her.
I know. I didn't.
And
know
I'll
you
say,
did.
"What the fuck is this guy calling you
You're
for?"
jealous.
I'm
You
not
are. You are. You're
All right.
jealous. It's
no,
nice.
I just don't like it.
Because you're jealous.
Because I don't let the girls I'm friends with call me.
You don't want to.
No, I do want to, but I'm
No.
respectful of her.
You did you
No,
edit anything? Did you edit anything out of the show that was sensitive, or did you leave it all in?
No, I try to leave even more than they put in.
Right.
You know what I mean? The
Okay.
show is really, it's a very, like I said, it's a real show. I mean, I show you. I try to give a glimpse into my crazy world.
Yeah, and that's what I think people are going to be very interested.
Yeah,
to
I
see
don't
that.
hide when I'm getting out of bed. I want people to see like this is not,
It's not all the glamour.
Yeah,
everyone
it's not all the glamour. That's
we
why I got
see
mad
you
at.
here, and it looks glamorous.
Yeah.
But when you're in
but
bed,
when I
it's-
wake up, believe me, it's frightening.
did
you
you
know what I
resent
mean?
having cameras on you all the
I
time?
did it. I did. Where's? Can I have? Uncle
No.
Lee loves you.
No, listen.
I'm not going to film anything. I just.
No. Did
I'm
you,
not going to film anything.
No. You had some professional camera crews with you, no?
Yeah, no, what happened was, this is what happened.
Okay.
This is how the show got sold. I filmed the show that nobody asked for.
Oh, and now you sold it.
So what happens is, a lot of the time, it is just me filming. I call it robo-dice.
Right.
Sometimes I do it with one cat. That's
I've
why I
seen
want
you
to
do
show
it.
you the camera.
I've seen you do it.
Okay, no, but not with these cameras.
I saw
Anyway,
you do it.
So then, when they start, there's three ways it's done. It's me filming me.
Yeah.
Like at night, like when I was aggravated right before I went to Boston to meet Artie. I'm laying in the bed talking to the fucking camera, going, "I'm too fucking fat. I got this on my mind. I'm not focused the way I should be." Things like that.
So we see the
I
inner
show,
workings.
Yeah, I show it.
Right.
I'm not afraid to show it.
And Artie, you have worked with Dice.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm actually going to be part of an episode. I just signed my contract, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see how it all gets put together.
it's all
man.
good. It's all good.
I saw the clips, and I really enjoyed the clips. Man.
Yeah, I'm trying to show realism.
We get it. I'm gonna watch. You got us all convinced. There's no question we're going to see what you're up to. And according to Fred, this is something that should not be missed. Now,
Fred never gets
Well, you know, like
Fred's not excited.
not.
Honestly, Fred has liked
Very
one
little
other
on
show.
television.
Well, you know the goal is Giant Stadium. You know.
Yeah.
that.
What is your goal?
Well, professionally, I want to do something I'm very, like I say, into my kids, right? Which you know, and
you want
I
them
know
to
you're
see
into.
you. You want them to see you.
I'm
at Giant
trying to
Stadium.
teach them by example.
Right.
And they, I went back. I did the Garden in 2000.
All right.
So they seen something, but I want to do something so big because I'll be honest. I hate when I hear, and I'm not into politics or any of that shit. That's not my thing. But I do hate when I hear people talk about, ever since 9/11, about how this isn't the country it once was. And I'm trying to do something because to me it's still the great.